Welcome to Portland Panther football on Portland Sports Network. Doing the play-by-play is Andy Jennings, with color commentary provided by Coach John Thayer and Coach Miguel Almendarez, and Curtis Marlin doing the stats.
Welcome in, Portland fans, Portland Sports Network. Friday Night Football, your Portland Panthers opening up against the White House Blue Devils. 2026 Panther football is here. My name is Andy Jennings, alongside with Miguel Almendarez and John Thayer. Gentlemen, how are we doing tonight?
Doing good. John?
Doing good. Hey, we got a first ever that I know of in Portland history. Is we're streaming, broadcasting. Broadcasting, it can be a term used here. Some people have told me that's not broadcasting. It is absolutely broadcasting. We got live video. We've got the video man, the ninja with the camera.
The ninja.
Brandon Roberts is here doing this. So that's absolutely phenomenal. You're going to get great feed. Hopefully the commentary will keep up with the great feed. I think we'll hang in there.
I think we will. So we're all professionals here, right? So
I don't know about me doing that.
So, guys, let's talk a quick review of 2025. Panthers go 5-6. They got up to a great start, 5-2, but then lost the last 4 games, falling to Nolensville in the playoffs. So, promising year last year, kind of ended, not so great. But turn the page, 2026 for our, your Portland Panthers. New coach this year, Brian Dupree. You guys have had several conversations with him. I had the pleasure of interviewing him last night on the coach's show, along with Coach Lane for middle school. So it was good to meet him kind of face-to-face there, one-on-one for about a half an hour. But give me your thoughts on him, guys. You guys have probably met him more than I have. We can go through his resume here in a little bit.
Yeah, I personally like him, and the thing I like about him is, and like I said, on the field, I don't know yet. We haven't even had a real game. We've had scrimmages. But off the field, as a coach through the years, there's certain things that are just absolute must in my book, and he seems like he dots those I's and crosses those T's about accountability, team, everybody having to do the same thing on the same page. Okay, we got a national anthem going. We're going to let it stay live because the band's pretty close to us. So we're going to let them show us how good they are. I bet they're not as good as the Portland High School band, but we're going to give them a chance here.
Their family, friends, former teammates, and all those who knew and loved them in your thoughts and in your prayers during this very difficult time. At this time, if you will, please join me in a moment of silence for their memory. This moment of silence will be broken by the playing of our national anthem by the White House High School Band of Pride.
All right. There's your national anthem from the White House High School Marching Band. So nice job there by the high school band. So, guys, we talked about Coach Dupree, Coach Almendares. Your thoughts, early thoughts? I know got to watch a game first.
On the coach or the other team?
Well, the coach first, and then we'll talk about the team here in a minute.
No, it's a change. You know, it's like everybody's talking. You got to have a culture change. He's coming in with some old school philosophies. I do like that. And, the good thing is that the kids has bought into everything that he's trying to do. You've got some people who will sit there and go, well, it hasn't been like this. Well, guess what? It all changes. Nothing ever stays the same. So,
right.
It's time for a change, and let's change it wholesale and see if we can change this atmosphere and the culture and everything. What we've seen so far in preseason hasn't been a lot to go off of. There is some bright spots here and there, but, it's one of those where you have to play mistake-free just going off of what we've seen in the scrimmages. Now, talking with some of the coaches behind the scenes and everything, there's a lot more going on in practice, a lot more things happening in practice. So tonight, hopefully, we'll get to see that, and we get to see, the starters play a whole game. And another thing is, this will be the first time that they played a whole game.
Right.
So how do they sit there and make it through 4 quarters and not just a quarter and everything? How's their body going to hold up? It is a little humid, a little heat going on right now. So are they hydrated? Are we going to sit there and have to deal with cramps and dehydration and stuff? So I'm excited to see what we got tonight.
Yep, absolutely. Coach Dupree, just a quick bio on him to the fans who might not know checking in tonight. He was hired last February. He came from Liberty Creek Middle School, previously assisted on high school staffs at Westmoreland, Station Camp, White House, Heritage, and Beach. And he was at Knox Doss Middle School the longest time as head coach from 11 to 2018. But this will be his first high school head coaching job, as we had talked about. So we're looking forward to tonight. But let's transition to the team. Let's talk about we're got White House coming in 4A Region 5 is what they're part of. They were 4-7 last year. They lost the first round of the playoffs. They were 2-2 in their region. But Miguel, you want to talk about the White House offense versus what we're going to see of the Portland defense?
Their offense, they're going to be a spread offense. Kind of Coach Dupree kind of went over this last night on the coach's show. Their base formation is going to be 2x2 shotgun is what you're going to see with one back. Out of that, they will go 3x1, and then they will go empty sometimes, I'm sure, if they have to. What you're looking at run game-wise, they're going to be looking at RPO stuff and read option stuff. You're going to see the running back slide in front of the quarterback. He's going to be looking at the backside defensive end, and he's going to read him. If he's coming in hard, then he's going to sit there and give the running back the ball. If he's going down the line, then he's going to pull it and come out the backside. They got some RPO stuff where he can sit there and, again, he's going to read a key, he's going to hand off, or he's going to pull it and throw it. Their passing game is just going to be a kind of a dink and dunk type of passing game. You're going to see a lot of bubble screens out wide. When you see 3x1, they're going to take the inside number 3 receiver, and he's going to bubble out toward the sidelines, and they're going to try to get it out there to him and get something down the field. You're going to see a lot of slants, a lot of stop hitches, 5 to 7 yard hitches, a lot of 5 to 7 yard ends. And what it is their quarterback's going to get the snap. He's going to take one step, and the ball's going to be out of their hand. It's going to be hard to get a sack tonight on him. Mm-hmm. What you're trying to do, though, is you're trying to stop the short passing that they're going to have. And so, if you do that, that's just like a 5 yard run. So that's what our defense is going to have to deal with tonight coming from the White House offense.
Sure. So, Coach Thayer, give us a quick preview of the PHS offense versus the White House defense tonight as our captains are taking the field.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and announce the captains real quick?
Number 32, Alex Neiswanger. Number 11, Will Caudell. And number 2, Jordan Turner.
Yep, all 3 fine young men.
Absolutely.
Basically, the Portland Panthers are going to run a wing tee. They'll do some different variations out of that. Until tonight, we're going to see for sure. They've been kind of keeping it base so far, so I'm not going to tell you something that I don't know they're going to do, so we'll see. They've passed the ball a little bit. Caudell's got a pretty good arm. I like the way the structure comes out of the backfield, and there's a couple little reads there that are quick reads. Nothing that should take a lot of time, which obviously helps without a doubt. And then White House, their 4-2-5 defense. The report is they don't tackle consistently well, so hopefully that'll roll into tonight.
Right.
We will definitely see, and nobody from the high school told me that, so don't be mad at our high school coaches. It's just what I've heard from people on the street. But I'm looking forward to a really hard-nosed game. I think the only thing that concerns me with the Panthers is we're not real deep. We've got a lot of guys going two ways, and they're going to have to go two ways a lot of minutes. So the conditioning is going to be key, and we're going to see. The good thing is that the weather's breaking. It was hot when that sun was up, but it seems like it's cooling down really fast, and we got a breeze coming in, so I think that's going to help out a lot too.
So your Portland Panthers just came onto the field wearing our white uniforms, white jerseys, white pants, the white helmets with the Power P on the right-hand side, and trying to see. And Coach, did you get to see the toss?
I was paying attention to something else.
All right.
I'm looking at some of our players. Their shirts are out. I wonder if the referee's going to sit there and kick them off the field to tell them to tuck their undershirts in.
Well, shame on us if they do, because we've gone through that once already.
Yeah. So we'll give you an update here on the coin toss here in just a second. So our vantage point here at White House is excellent. We're about the 35-yard line, 30-yard line of White House Field, White House Stadium.
Looks like we're receiving.
And we are receiving. So you're going to see Fletcher, number 0, and Turner, number 2, back to receive for your Portland Panthers.
So more than likely they won the toss and elected to kick,
Yep.
you would guess.
Yep.
Right, Coach Miguel?
Yeah, they elected to defer.
They deferred, so White House will get the ball more than likely, we think, in the second half. So,
Well, they will get it for sure in the second half.
yes.
Has anybody
will get
ever
it.
turned it down both times?
Yeah, they've made a mistake. They've actually said we're going to kick.
I remember that, yeah.
We're going to kick.
And they lost it.
And so the second half option came to the guy that just returned it, and we're going, we'll take the ball second half too.
And it was actually a pro game, wasn't
Yes,
it?
yes, it was. Talking about the 3 captains, they will be on our show tomorrow on Off the Rails at 9 o'clock. That will be after they have pitcher day. Pitcher day is at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning for them. So as soon as they get done with the pitchers, they'll be coming to the show.
Yes, absolutely. So should be a great show. You guys always do a great job. So White House will be kicking off from their 40-yard line, going from the north end of their stadium to the south. So Portland will be going south to north on your dial, but that's really not a radio dial.
No, I was
anymore,
saying no
guys.
dial. Come on, man.
No,
Right to left.
it is.
We're going right to left.
And that's the only
Right to
negative
left.
about our vantage point here is we're on the one side, so the angles sometimes will be hard for a number pickup. We'll do our
And
best.
there's the kick as we start off. Turner tries to track it down. Looks like it's headed for the sidelines. He does pick it up at about the 5-yard line. Tries to break a tackle, and he's taken down at about the 11, 12-yard line. Jordan Turner, number 2.
It was a good kick. There's not a lot you could do with it.
Yeah.
He went over there. It wasn't going to go out of bounds.
It was
so
deep.
he needed to get on it, because the worst thing would have been letting it roll a little bit longer and them coming down and maybe getting it or blowing you up the minute you touch it.
So it was a deep kick and then a little bit of a squib at the end, kind of knocked it away from Turner. So he brings it out to the Portland 10-yard line. First down and 10 for your Panthers. Will Caudell will be your quarterback, number 11. And let's see who else he's got. Niswanger in the background. In the backfield, excuse me. And Turner and Harper's on the far side. Under center, here we go. First down and 10. Handoff to Niswanger. Sweep trying to get the right-hand side. And White House does a nice job knocking him down. And
we
see
got 15 yards there, though.
Yeah.
Flags fly.
Unnecessary roughness on White House.
All right, so that's a good start. All right, we'll take that. If they're going to come out trying to play too aggressive, that'll work against you.
Yeah, it's kind of a bonehead deal, man. You got the ball down there at the 10-yard line. Really can flip the field right out of the gate, and then they give us a free first down on that. That just doesn't make sense at all.
You got everything. Everything's pumped up. Everybody's pumped up, ready to go. Everybody wants to make that big hit.
Yep.
And when they tackled Niswanger right there, he actually took him and actually suplexed him, threw him up in the air, and then brought him back down. So
Yeah, it was a WW,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
It wasn't a football hit.
and that's why they threw the flag. Yep.
It wasn't a football move. That's right. So referees mark it off from the 11-yard line, 15 yards. So we'll take this improved field position any day of the week. Brings the ball out to the 26. For your Panthers will be first down and 10. Just underway here at White House. A good crowd by the Panthers on the visiting side. First down and 10. Caudell goes under center. It looks like it's Turner. He's got room. Falls forward to about the 25-yard line. So we'll give him 3 to 4 yards on that gain. So nice first down run for Jordan Turner.
Yeah, I can't check all of them out, but I think our starting line, left tackle Brandon Woodard, Colton Gregory, R.J. Protaska at center, Max Mims, and is that Kyron Haley out at the other side?
Yeah.
So I tell you what, that's a big offensive line, dude. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. Coach talked about that. The weight was a great benefit for the Panthers this year. So Caudell brings them out. You got Harper. You've got Turner. Straight up the middle to Turner.
It's a nice read.
And nice tackle all the way up to the 36-yard line. Keeper by Caudell. So he faked me out on that one. First time, guys. Good job.
Yeah, that was a nice job.
Nice fake. Put Turner, his gut, took it right out, took it around the end for a first down. Panthers.
Yeah, he laid the boom on him once he turned the corner.
Yep.
That's what I like about him. He's a physical kid. He
Yeah.
ain't going to back down from nobody. And that was a really nice play right there. He's the one who laid the lick on that one.
So when you're starting defensive end and quarterback, you know you're not going to be afraid to hit.
I hear you. So first down and 10 for the Panthers at the the Panther 36-yard line. Nice run by Caudell. He goes under center. It's Turner this time. He's got a little bit of room. Nice fall. Falls forward to about the 40, maybe the 39-yard line. So nice gain by Jordan Turner, number 2.
Yeah, one thing we do need to be careful is we gave him a little assist there at the end, and they said that's really a big point of emphasis this year is no assisting the ball carrier in any way. So luckily they didn't think it was, but it was close.
You have to pick him up and take him forward like that. We was actually dragging him a little bit. So as long as he keeps his feet on the ground.
Yeah, but it could have been called.
You're
for
right.
Sure.
Yep, 100.
So second down and 6 for the Panthers. 4-yard gain on first down. Caudell goes under center. Looks like it's 32. Looks like it's Niswanger hitting the backfield. They get him down behind the line of scrimmage, about a 1 or 2 yard loss there. So
yeah,
tough run for Niswanger
They
there.
did a good job of setting the edge, and he tried to kick it out, and the safety corner came up and made a really good play.
So looks like about a 2-yard loss for the Panthers on that. So it's going to bring up third down and 8. Just underway here. Panthers' first offensive possession as they receive the kick. Great atmosphere. Opening night 2026. Your Panthers visiting the White House Blue Devils. So you got Niswanger, you got Turner, you've got Harper. Caudell under center. Oh, it's a Sally play.
There you go. Hit
Hunter,
it!
he's at the 50, he's at the 40. Hunter Harper's at 30, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Panthers!
Woo! Nice run, nice blocking.
Nice run.
Good job.
Hunter Harper takes the Sally play. Coach, correct me on that if I'm wrong on that call, but double handoff. Panthers take it in.
Yeah, that was old school Panther
It was.
plays right there back when Coach Perry was calling the play.
So double handoff. Hunter Harper takes it to the house to give the Panthers a 6-0 lead. Riley Vaught on for the extra point. Can't see who the holder is. Is it Turner? Kick is up. And the kick is good. The kick is good. So your new score with 8:44 left to go in the first quarter. Your Portland Panthers 7. The White House Blue Devils 0. We will take a quick break, and we will be back with more Portland Panther football on PSN.
At the Farmers Bank, nothing means more to us than helping our customers grow. We take pride in supporting our neighbors, creating customized solutions, and building strong communities, one relationship at a time. It's simple. We're just local people making local decisions. We're as community gets. We'd love to be part of your success. Visit any of our 9 Middle Tennessee locations or visit us online to get started. The Farmers Bank, improving lives in the markets we serve.
Welcome back, Panther fans. Hunter Harper takes it to the house. 60-yard run there. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Panthers are going to be kicking off to White House now. Riley Vaught, number 16, will be kicking at R40. We'll recap that drive here as soon as we get a free few seconds. But great drive, opening drive by the Panthers there. So there's a kick. Nice little pooch boot. White House takes it. And Panthers do a nice job. Wrap him up. looks like about maybe the 35-yard line.
Looks like number 31, Weston Napier, was the tackler.
Yeah, we need to, I think in my mind, get that either a little higher or try to find a spot that someone's not already standing, because they had time to get that set up and return. But on that last drive, 6 play, 90 yards, and like Andy said, 60-yard touchdown run by Hunter Harper. On a 3rd and, what was it, 7 or 6?
3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
So ball is on the, looks like the 35-yard line of White House is where the Blue Devils will set up and take their first possession. Quarterback under center. Hands off to the right-hand side there. Excuse me, left-hand side. And picks up a few yards. Let's see where the ball is marked. Picks up 4, so it's going to be 2nd down and 6 for the Devils.
Yeah, we got Will Caudill at left end, Kyron Haley left tackle, Max Mims, I believe, at right tackle.
Braxton Braden.
Braden's in there?
Yeah.
Under center, 2nd down and 7.
Braxton Maiden.
Handoff. He's got room.
A block in the back that did not get called.
And Panthers finally get
Hey, there's one right there. You got to call that.
Panthers finally, there's a flag right there.
Thank you.
Whoa. The referee from our side, Miguel, finally let that one fly.
Well, had a player actually turned around and was looking at the referee, and we had a guy come in way full speed, hit him right in the back. And the bad thing is the guy over here on our sidelines, 40 yards away, had to sit there and throw the flag.
And there was 2 on the play, because there was one early. Once he got through the gap, there was a block in the back there that should have been called.
But again, like I said, you've got your blood pumping. You're sitting there and you're pumped up. You want to be aggressive and everything, but they're being stupid right now talking about White House. So had us in the hole, 10 yards at the 10-yard line, got us out with the 15-yard penalty. Had a good run right there, put him right back, put him behind the chains now.
So, they had the ball out to probably about the 46, 48-yard line of White House there. Great field position, but the penalty moves them all the way back to their own 32. So, as Miguel said, behind the chains, 2nd down and 14. White House brings it up to the line there. Quarterback under center. Handoff. No, it's a pass. And
nice
quarterback is in the backfield. He's down for a sack. I saw a flag fly. Did you see that also?
Yeah, it had to be a hold. It was in a hold spot.
That was DJ Good for the sack.
So DJ Good, number 6, comes in for the sack. Coaches are calling holding here, so let's see what's called. Another penalty against White House.
Yeah,
it looks
they declined it for the sack.
So the Devils are really playing some sloppy football to start this out. That gives the Panthers some advantages here. So it's going to be 3rd down and long, 3rd down and 21.
Yeah, that it was a hold to save your quarterback from getting murdered.
So Panthers looking really sharp here on offense and on defense on these first series out of the gate here as we're into the first quarter. 7:57 left to go. White House, let's see what they draw up here.
There's no one on that slot over there, is there?
Quarterback is in the gun. He's
No,
got a
he's
single
all
back.
alone. There he
He's
goes.
back to
Okay, my
pass.
bad.
He's looking. He's going for
got
a
a
bomb.
chance.
He's going deep. Oh! Knocked away by number 24.
Donovan Bellino.
Bellino for the Panthers.
Yeah, he
knocks
had
it
to
away.
pick there. He's going to be mad about that.
He had it.
That was grass.
100.
Ball was a little bit underthrown. He had a great
He
shot
was
at
right
interception.
there. Yep, he did a great job at defending right where he needed to be. And he would have played the deep ball or the short ball. He did a great job.
So we've got Fletcher back as our punt returner here. 0, Lorenzo Fletcher.
Your key here is you don't want to take any chances. If it's a good punt, you got time to get it. If not, let it go, because you're going to get pretty decent field position here unless they get a major roll going on.
He stands at about our 40-yard line, the Portland 40. So referees, looks like we got a timeout. And I thought he pointed our direction, guys. Was it White House or was it us?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to look at the board
We'll
and
just,
see if
we'll
they'll
just say
tell us.
timeout, but we will we'll keep it right here. And but great start for the Panthers on offense. Again, the Sally play works, the double handoff. Harper goes 60 yards to put the Panthers ahead 7-0, and then a nice defensive stand there. And White House has shot themselves in the foot with 3 penalties.
Yeah, I mean, I'm totally happy with that. It's just we had help, and we'll take all the help we can get. I'm not mad about that.
No, not at all.
I'm glad that you're amped up, you're hyped up, you want to sit there and deliver big blows, but you're also playing within, the frame of the game and everything. In White House right now, it's not, and that's cost them, defensively and offensively now.
So here we go again, 4th down and 10 for White House, 4th and 21 from their own 25-yard line. Lorenzo Fletcher, number 0, stands at the Portland 38, waiting on the punt. So here we go. High snap, punter gets it. Punt is away, almost blocked. So Lorenzo wisely lets it fall. As Coach talked about, Thayer talked about that. Don't make a mistake early here in the special teams game, and the Portland Panthers will take over at our 40-yard line.
Yeah, he just did a good job. There's no point in pressing there. Don't make a mistake. Don't try to get a touchdown unless a touchdown is given to you, but don't force it.
So Panthers take over here on their second possession in the first quarter of the 2026 campaign. On offense, the ball sitting right at the 41-yard line is where it's marked. Caudell brings his team out. So you got Turner, you got Harper, you got Niswanger in the backfield with him. Hand off to Harper. He's trying to get the edge.
Nice
he
block.
does.
Let go.
He's got the 45 to the 44. So thought that was going to be a big gainer, but White House closed it down at about the 44-yard line. So pick up of about 3.
That's not a bad run to start with. There's nothing wrong with there. We got to make sure we don't get a hold on overblocking on its edge.
No, you're just looking for 3 yards. You can get 3 yards every carry. It makes 4th down pretty good. Yep.
You're right.
So 2nd down and 7.
And every now and then you'll break one. But one thing we got to do when we had the block here on the edge, once a guy's by you and you start getting this dancing motion, let go. Don't get a needless call against us.
2nd down and 7. Caudell goes under center. Looks like it's Turner. And White House does a nice job, kind of bottles him up right there in the middle.
Yeah,
Will
was wanting to pull that. You could tell he held on as long as he could.
All that'll do is set something else up. The thing about this offense is you've got to do that play to make everything else work. If they don't honor that play, nothing else is going to work. And then later, if the other parts of that's working, then that's going to come wide open again.
3rd down and 7 from the Panther 44-yard line. Caudell looks over the line of scrimmage at the defense. Hands off up the middle.
That was
it's
a nice
Turner.
cut.
Nice cut. Does he get the first down? He's close. And it looks like first down, Panthers. Nice game. Nice run by Jordan Turner.
That was a really nice run.
All
there
the
was
way
a
up
defender
to
there at first, and then he made a nice move and got free.
All the way up to the White House 48-yard line, crossing into Blue Devil territory. Panthers move the chains to keep this drive alive. So 1st down and 10. Caudell brings him out. He's got Turner. He's got Harper. He's got Niswanger off to his left. Panthers keep it on the ground. It's Turner. He's got room up the middle. Nice run by Jordan Turner.
Yeah, nice push by the line. What I like here early is I don't see a lot of offensive linemen 15 yards downfield blocking. That drives me nuts. I mean, I know sometimes you have releases to try to get to the second level, but if you're not getting to the first level, there's not a whole lot of point of getting to the second level as far as blocking. Right now, we seem to all be staying within a couple of 5 yards of the ball, which is really nice.
So 9 yards on 1st down is pretty good in my book, guys. So 2nd down and 1 from the Blue Devil 39. Let's see what the Panthers dial up in the playbook on this one. Caudell looks over the line. And it's a dive play right up the middle. Looks like it's 1st down yardage for Turner. So number 2, quick hitter there. Right on the rear end of the center there to the right, and moves the sticks again.
Yeah, nice blocking. I've seen Derek Boyd more than a lot hit that thing for a touchdown. That's going to be a nice play for us through the year.
So 1st down Panthers, 1st down and 10 from the White House 35. Panthers on the move, 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Panthers trying to add to the 7-0 lead.
We had some
And
motion. They
Here's
didn't call
Niswonger,
it.
32. They didn't show the flag, though.
No.
We were moving early, big time.
Yeah, we left. We came
Yeah.
straight forward way early on that one.
So Niswonger goes out on the far sideline. I don't think it was any gain, but I'm going to wait till the scoreboard updates there, gentlemen.
Yeah, they didn't move the stick, so you're right.
He is. He's looking to cut back. He's hoping that they overrun. He's looking to cut back right there from this vantage point. It looked like he could have sat there and just stayed to the outside or tried to take it to the outside a little bit more.
So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 now for the Panthers from the 35. Caudell looks over the defense. He's got Niswonger. He's got Harper. He's got Turner in the backfield with him. Goes under center. It's Turner again, trying to get the edge. He's got the 25, and they take him down at about the, we're going to call it the 21, 22-yard line maybe.
Yeah, that cornerback did a really nice job coming up making a hit there.
Nice gain, though.
They're keying on Niswonger. They know what Niswonger's about, and he's about speed, getting to the outside.
He's a home run hitter.
He has not been able to do anything when he gets the ball. Now Harper and Turner on the other side has been really doing well.
But that's good because they're
Yeah.
going to have to start keying on the other guys, and that's going to open him up later.
So 3rd down and 4. Apologies, Panther fans. It's on the 29 and not the 22. So got a tough vantage point here for this part of the field. Hand off to Turner again. He's got room up the middle.
Nice move.
Still on his feet. Falls forward all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That's going to be a 1st down Panthers.
I tell you what, right now the offensive line is blowing off the ball.
They're just blowing off the ball and moving the sticks.
They're doing a great job. RJ got up a little slow there. I hope
He was on top of a guy.
Okay.
He was on top of a guy, letting him know, hey, you just got pancaked by me.
Did he go number 1 like that?
No, he didn't. I like the way he did it. He did it classy, but he was making sure he knew that he just got pancaked.
So ball spotted at the 20-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Panthers. They are right on the edge of the red zone. And it looks like Turner off right tackle and got a few yards on that carry. Let's see what the scoreboard lights up. This part of the field, we're on the other end of down by the 30. So it's hard for us to see exactly where the ball goes out of bounds at or where it's marked.
It
Looks
is
like
tough.
about
And
3:16.
I'm not athletic to pull this off 5 or 6 times. If I
John's
could
going
put-
to the top of the trailer.
If I could put my
That's good.
computer up here to every commercial break, I'm going to have to get down, though.
So it's 2nd down and 6 from the 16.
His graphic obsessions, purple zone.
Caudell goes under center. It's a keeper. Around the left-hand side is Caudell, and he cuts it up right around the left end for a few yards.
It's a nice run.
So he picks up 3rd down and 4, so it's a pickup of 2. So it's going to be 3rd down and 4. Panthers still moving the sticks here.
What I like about what Will does at quarterback, if you're watching, when he gets under center, right before he gets under center, he makes sure everybody's set, and then he taps his center on the back to let him know I'm getting ready to get underneath you.
Yeah.
All right.
If you'll watch this,
That's great communication.
Even last year against Westmoreland, everybody laughed at me, but he did that so calmly. And that's one of the major things as a quarterback.
3rd down and 3 from the 17. Oh, and we got flags.
Now they got us.
They got us for our first penalty there. Illegal procedure, so that's going to move us back. It was at the 13-yard line. Apologies, Panther fans. That's going to make it 3rd down and 8 from the 18. But that's all right.
Yeah, no, it's not. We can't have illegal procedures.
We're going to score anyways, John.
That is awesome. Whose house is that? Coach Lane.
Yeah. I haven't looked at it yet. I saw the text, but I didn't see
that is
shout out to Coach Lane there, sending us some text messages.
totally awesome.
So here we go, 3rd down and 8. Caudell's rolling.
He's there.
Rolling. He's throwing. And it's incomplete.
Wide
for
open.
The Panthers, number 25. And I apologize
Jeremiah
there.
Lenning.
Yeah, Jeremiah Lenning there. So the Panthers had it there, set up for the completion, but it goes through his hands. So it brings up 4th down and 8 from the 18. Let's see what the Panthers dial up. Offense is on the field.
Absolutely great play call, great execution.
Yeah.
We just didn't finish it up.
So 4th down and 8. 35 seconds left to go with the incomplete pass. Stops the clock. Caudell looks over the defense, and White House wants to talk about it. So White House is going to take a timeout.
That was smart. They made White House burn a timeout right there. They thought they were going to go for a field goal, and we went out there with the offense, and I don't think defense was ready for them.
So nice second drive by the Panthers. Stalls a little bit at the end with the penalty that the illegal procedure moves us back by 5 yards. But
I say you can either run that Sally play here, or you could try a pass play.
Yeah.
But it's almost to the point where do you sit there and take the points and go on and now you're up 10-0, or do you want to sit there and try to put the dagger in them quickly here?
Yeah, my thing is that this is the part that I don't know because I'm not at practice. Would it be a 28-yard field goal? So, is that doable in practice or not doable in practice? That's the key that I don't know.
I think it's doable, but it looks like the offense is headed to the field, so I do like this choice.
I do too. I mean, if we don't make it, we pin them deep, and defense is playing good. So Caudell, again, running the offense here at quarterback. He's got Harper, he's got Niswanger, he's got Turner. He's back to pass, he's looking to throw.
Touchdown.
The ball's caught! Touchdown, Panthers!
Nice.
How about that, guys? A
Nice.
3rd down conversion, now a
Throw.
4th down conversion. Panthers go ahead 13-0 against the Blue Devils on an 18-yard strike from Will Caudell. Did you guys see the receiver?
I did not
No.
see him from here. But that was a nice play.
It was.
It was perfect. It was a quick play. That's the thing about this wing tee or any kind of offense. You can have passing plays, go fast, know where you're going. And we knew exactly what was going on. It wasn't a long developing play is key. You put a lot of pressure on your linemen when you have long developing pass plays. It really is hard to do.
So penalty there, illegal procedure against the Panthers, going to back this extra point up by 5 yards.
Yeah, that we got to clean up. We've had 2 of those here in the last few minutes.
Instead of 20 yards, it'll be a 25-yard kick. So it looks like Turner, the holder, has got the extra point team set. It's Riley Vault. There's the kick, and the kick is no good. It was tipped at the line of scrimmage. And
It was
falls
never
into the
going
end
to
zone.
make it. It was so low. I don't know if it was a hold or what it was there, but
So here's your new score. Your Portland Panthers 13, the White House Blue Devils 0. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Panther Football on the Portland Sports Network.
You can feel it and hear it. It's football season, and the Panthers are ready to hit the field in that proud purple and white. And if you're gearing up for game day, there's only one stop you need to make. Graphic Obsessions on historic Main Street in downtown Portland. Your locally owned hometown shop for everything Panther Pride. Embroidery, screen printing, DTF printing, whether you need custom shirts for the crew or you want to grab something off the rack for tonight's game, they've got the shelves loaded with Panther gear ready to go. Hoodies, tees, hats, stadium blankets, all printed right here in Portland. No big box stuff, no out-of-town nonsense, just local shopping supporting our local team and our local town. We're open Tuesday through Friday 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9:30 to 3. And don't forget to visit the Graphic Obsessions Facebook page where you'll find the latest merch, specials, and Panther Pride. So before you head to the stadium, come by Graphic Obsessions and show the Panthers you're all in. Graphic Obsessions, Portland Pride, Panther Strong.
Welcome back, Panther fans. White House Stadium, your Panthers leading 13-0 versus White House Blue Devils. Offense, 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns. Great start for the Portland Panthers. Greer kicks off, a little squibber, knocked down by White House there. Fortunate for White House, they've got good field position there at their 45-yard line, but that didn't go a little bit deeper. So Will Greer, number 4, kicking off for the Panthers. So the defense will get their second try here. We're almost to the end of the first quarter. Again, the Portland offense just clicking tonight. Hunter Harper with a 60-yard run, and then Will Caudell with a touchdown pass on the last possession. So here comes the Blue Devils for their second try on offense. Off tackle run there. Pretty good yardage for White House. They cross midfield. into Panther territory. They started this drive at the 45, and they pick up 5 yards, so it'll be 2nd down and 5 for White House. And we'll see, I think, gentlemen, that is going to be the end of the first quarter as the seconds tick off, and that is the end of the first quarter. So we're going to take a quick break. Your Portland Panthers leading the White House Blue Devils 13-0 on the Portland Sports Network.
Hey, this is Chris Rippey, 1997 graduate and Portland High School Hall of Famer. You are listening to PHS Football on Portland Sports Network.
Tennessee Commission for the United States Semi-Quincentennial was created to plan, encourage, develop, and coordinate the commemoration of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the United States, and recognize Tennessee's integral role in that event and the impact of its people on the nation's past, present, and future. The Commission promotes an inclusive statewide celebration and educational commemoration of America's 250th by interpreting and preserving Tennessee's unique stories, objects, landmarks, and places across our diverse state that define who we are as Tennesseans and Americans.
Welcome back, Panther fans, as we get ready to start the second quarter. John's got some stats for the first quarter.
Portland High School Panthers, 18 plays, 139 yards in the first quarter. White House, 4 plays for -3 yards. Thank you, Curtis Marlin, for the stats.
2nd down and 5 for the Blue Devils. And Panthers,
What a way to swarm.
number 0 there. He gets maybe a yard, maybe 2 for White House.
Yeah, it was bad from the start. The quarterback bobbled the snap and then bobbled the handoff and just kind of chunked it at the running back. I was just glad that the defensive guys didn't go too far out of whack. Great job by number 31, Weston Napier, sitting at home waiting for it to all kind of, happen and then come in for the tackle there.
So it brings down to 3rd down and 3 for the Devils. They are at the Portland 48-yard line. First time in Portland territory tonight. Quarterback goes under center, I formation. Handoff right up the middle, and Portland knocked him down.
Harper with a nice hit.
Did he make it?
And then he should have had
Close.
a personal foul there because 75 plowed him through when the play was over.
So let's see where they mark the ball there. Is it a first down? And it is short. Pick up maybe a half yard, so it's going to be 4th down and 1, maybe 4th down and 2.
Yeah, Harper blew him up, and what made me mad is once the play was pretty much over, 75 decided he wanted to come in and push Harper around a little bit, which is totally uncalled for. Somebody should have seen that.
It was not caught, was it?
No,
Yeah.
and I can see it from here. They surely can see it somewhere on the sideline. That's an unnecessary hit, big time.
So 4th down and 2, big play here early in this game for White House, trying to keep this drive alive and stay in this ball game. There's a handoff.
I don't know.
I don't think he made it.
No, sir.
Let's see where they mark the ball.
They stopped him.
Turnover on downs. Your Portland defense stops White House. It'll be 1st down and 10.
White House has kind of changed up a little bit. Sorry for interrupting,
right.
Andy. We thought they was going to come out and spread. They're the last couple offensive stuff they've come out with I formation.
The I formation that last series. So Portland defense stands up again. 1st down and 10 now as they stop them. Portland takes over at their 47-yard line. We're back in business again.
That was 2 back-to-back really nice plays by the Panthers defense.
So Caudell looks over at the defense. He goes under center. And we've got a whistle.
We got movement.
Flags.
Yeah, we moved again.
And we got a legal procedure. So we look really clean that first series. This last 2, we've had a couple penalties.
Yeah, you
But that's
can't.
okay. It's
you
early.
can't. Well, no, it's not okay. You can't
You said
complain
that
too
twice to
much.
me now.
But you can't. You got to say, look, guys,
That's
we
the
got
stuff.
a chance to do something real big here and get us a big lead in this first half. But we're going to kill ourselves by doing little
That's
stuff
the
like
stuff
this.
you do in pregame, or not pregame, in scrimmages. Where you
Yes.
get it out
Right.
of your system. You should not be doing that right now. And you're up 13-0. You're still feeling,
So what? So what? Now what? You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Every play's a new play.
It's time to settle in. You're in the second quarter.
Yes.
All that hype stuff is done.
Caudell goes under center. 1st down and 15. It's Niswanger. He's trying to get the corner. He turns it up. crosses the 45 to the 46, 47-yard line. Goes Alex Neiswanger, number 32. Nice run by him. Picked up about 4, so it's going to be 2nd down and 11 from the Portland 46.
But it should be 2nd and 6. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but, man, we got control right now, and you're not going to have control the whole game. There's going to be flows, and right now the flow is totally on our side. Little bitty things like that gets them a chance to get back in the game.
2nd down and 11. Caudell looks over the defense, sets his Panther offense. And it's Harper trying to get the edge on the left-hand side.
Nice
He's
run.
got room. He cuts
The
it back
face
up.
mask.
Harper takes the ball all the way to the 41-yard line.
I hope he's okay. He
And
looked like he got
Panther
tweaked at
territory.
the end there.
Yeah.
He
His
gets up.
leg.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's.
boy. Harper limps off the field, so he's probably going to come out for a few plays.
It came up okay, but you could tell it tweaked a little bit.
1st down Panthers as they convert 1st down and 10 to their to the Blue Devil 42, excuse me. So Harper comes off, limping a little bit, so hopefully it's just a little bit of a tweak, and he'll be right back in there.
That's good on the coaches, though, because he wanted to stay in the game,
Yep.
but they insisted that he come out. At least just give it a rest and see what happens.
So Caudell, 1st down and 10, he looks over the defense. There's a snap. It's a double Sally. It's a double handoff. Fumble. Fumble by the Panthers, and Whitehouse says they've got it as the ball popped up in the air from that double handoff. And Whitehouse has the first turnover of the game.
Yeah, that's the thing there. If you don't get it clean, you can't give it away. Just go ahead and try to cradle it and go for it. But it looked like it was a little, and now I'm just seeing from here, I don't know, but it looked like it wasn't
I don't
clean
think it was
the
clean
first
from the
handoff.
yeah.
No.
So therefore he forced the second handoff, and there was no way it's going to work. Just corral it and go what may. If you get no yards, at least you didn't turn the ball over.
So Whitehouse recovers the fumble. They're going to take over at their 38-yard line against the Panthers. 1st down and 10, 8:32 left to go until halftime. Panthers leading 13-0. Whitehouse sweep right. Panthers do a nice job and taking down for a minimal gain there.
Yeah, nice job
To
by
about the
Cottle.
39, maybe a yard.
Setting the edge, and then the inside help got there quick for him.
Refs give him 2 yards, so it's 2nd down and 8 for the home Blue Devils.
Yeah, that was Turner and Lentz on the tackle there. But like you said, Cottle's the one that turned it back in.
And they got there quick to help out. It was a nice job. And he did his job. You don't want him to get on that edge.
Takes a
Low
snap,
snap.
low snap. Kind of a screen pass out to the left. They've got speed there with number 0, and he does a nice job taking it out almost to the 45 for the Devils there.
Yeah, they just
They gave
had
him a
us
first down.
little outflank there and were slow to come
Yep.
up on it. But we'll get that adjustment on what they're trying to do there.
Little swing pass. Coach talked about that in the show last night, John, that they do a lot of bubble screens and
I
swings.
love swing passes.
But we're going to have a chance to light them up, too, if they get out in the flat. So 1st down and 10 for the Blue Devils at their own 49-yard line. Handoff up the middle. He's got room, but he falls down, loses his footing there after a nice run down to about the Portland 45.
Donovan Bellino was about to lay the lick on him. Thought that had a lot to do with him falling down. He tried
slid.
Yeah, he tried to get sideways and not get hit, and that's what he fell for.
Brings up 2nd down and 4 from the Panther 45. So Whitehouse, a little bit of a drive here. Converted to 1st down. Quarterback is in the gun. He's looking to throw. It's a little pitch toss to the right. Runner cuts it upfield. He's got good yardage there.
It's a nice
into
hit
the
for him.
secondary, and Panthers finally get him on the ground.
Yeah, I thought that was Napier there on the hit coming in from the side. That was a good job. You know, your corners and safeties, they got to come up and hit. They can't be afraid to hit. And the one thing I know about Napier, he ain't afraid to hit.
No,
So
not at all.
Whitehouse takes it down for a 1st down to the Panther 32-yard line. 6:30 left to go until halftime. Panthers leading 13-0, but Whitehouse is on the move after that Portland turnover.
And he taught me that some Woffs can actually remember a face.
Quarterback.
Nice hit.
Screen, and Panthers take him down. It was a screen pass out to the left.
Reese Fletcher.
And number 24, Fletcher, just
12.
12. just flattened him.
Yeah, he's a young corner right there that was hoping to, he come around, and he played that great. He saw the swing pass.
Fantastically.
Yep.
It tackled
Fletcher,
perfectly.
number 12 there. So nice hit for a loss of 3 yards. So second down and 13 for the Devils. Takes it all the way back to the 38-yard line. Low snap. Quarterback does pick it up. He throws, and it's incomplete.
That's not a flag.
That should not
no
be a flag.
way.
He barely bumped into him.
But you got to be a little careful over there and not do silly stuff.
He was in the step, but it was
it
flag.
was
He held up.
Depending on where you're at, you can get that flag thrown right there.
So that's going to bring up a third down, I believe. Correct? Third down and 13 from the Panther 35.
So watching scrimmages that we got to watch before to get prepared for this game, that's one thing White House has had issues with is the center snap quarterback in the shotgun.
A lot of low ones out there.
So here comes the Devils at the 38-yard line. Third down and 13. There's a snap. He's back to pass. He's looking. Lets it go, and it's complete. It's complete down the middle for the White House Blue Devils. And it looks like enough for a first down, but let's see until the refs get down there.
Yep, they're moving the chain.
They're in the far side of the field. So nice throw and catch there by White House as they convert on a 3rd and long.
Yeah, just a little in route right there. Was hoping that he bobbled that catch. It hit off his shoulder pads, and I was hoping that we could make the hit. It looked like, from our vantage point, there somebody was right there to make the hit before he could corral it in, but there wasn't.
From the 22-yard line, back to left-hand side.
That's a hold.
He horse collared him on it.
And
wow.
They're calling. Wow. So no penalty on that, guys.
Yeah, that was pitiful. Fletcher had the angle. I mean, on paper, you kind of don't want him to take that inside angle, but if he's going to do it, he's got to do it fast. I think he was going to make the play. Dude grabbed him by the shirt and pulled him down.
They're going to go quick here.
Yep. So first down and goal from the. Trying to see where the yard marker is here.
Let's press the passing game, see if we can pick
from
one
the
off.
Three.
Here.
First down and goal from the 3-yard line for the Devils. Looking, throwing. And they're into the end zone. Touchdown, White House.
So what White House has found is a little bubble screen. I wouldn't even call it a screen. It's a little bubble pattern there. The inside receiver is bowling out to the outside, using the 2 out guys. Number 1, number 2 receivers out there, using them as blockers, and we don't have enough people to get out there to get off the blocks. So
right, and the corners and safeties are young. As they get older, they're probably just going to come up and blow that thing up. If they go over top, they go over top, but they're more than likely going to try to slip in on you underneath there.
So here's the extra point from White House. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So your new score with 4:47 left to go until halftime is your Portland Panthers 13, the White House Blue Devils 7. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Panther Football on PSN.
Portland Panther Football would like to express their thanks to the following platinum sponsors: Jetton Realty, Jetton Property Group, Kate's Pest Control, Big Al's Catering, Portland Farm Bureau Insurance, Fouled Anchor Barbecue, and Graphic Obsessions on Main.
We're with you during life's biggest moments.
Congratulations.
We're with you when your family grows.
Oh, buddy, that's awesome.
We're with you when they grow up way too fast.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And before you know it, we're with you to do it all again. The Farmers Bank, with your family every step of the way.
And 4:47 left to go until halftime. White House scores after the Portland turnover. Drives down the field for a 3-yard touchdown pass. They make the extra point to pull the score up to 13-7 in favor of your Portland Panthers. So as Coach Almendares was talking about, they found a wrinkle in their passing game that's working right now. So Panthers are going to have to make some adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the adjustments could be. You can play man and be up in their face, and then you try to press that. or you play leverage where your corner is out to the outside. If you see that guy bubbling out, then you got to have somebody going to that bubble right off the bat.
There's the kick in the far corner, which we can't see very well. So we're going to see where we are. And we're bringing it out. He's going to go. It's Niswanger. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. All the way down to the 5-yard line. There's a flag back here, unfortunately, wherever that is. Way back behind the play. Alex Niswanger. We were kind of blinded with that far left-hand side of the corner of the end zone.
Didn't see him until he got to about the 30.
To about the 30, and then he sprung out of there like a rocket.
We got one right here, too.
Yeah, it's on us.
Let's see what it's
going
to be.
by the way the coach is reacting.
All the way down to the 5-yard line. Niswanger was cruising down the sideline. So we're going to see where this is going to be marked off. It's going to be still great field position for the Panthers.
Because it'll be a spot foul.
That's one of those things where the coach, and they'll tell you in film, you'll see it. They're thinking he was gone. What you did had no bearing on what was happening.
And as Coach Dupree talked about in his article there, and then the
it's on.
Wait, it's on White House. What?
Offsetting penalties. Yep.
Oh, okay.
We'll take it. So we get it right here.
What? Wow.
Or are they kicking again?
We're going to kick again. It's got to be.
He did personal foul on each side, offsetting. I didn't see nothing else.
It's got to be So it's got to be a re-kick then.
Yeah. They had to go before the kick then.
Yep. So looks like offsetting penalties. So that's going to bring it back. We thought the Panthers had great field position, but with both sides committing a penalty, it's going to be a re-kick. So we'll see if they kick to Alex Niswanger again.
I wouldn't.
Well, he just ran 95 yards.
So he's going to be tired.
Gassed. Yeah. He's gassed.
Yeah,
he's tired.
But I still wouldn't.
I'd squib it. And they did. They took Niswanger and put him on the other side. And they got Fletcher over here on this other side.
So Fletcher's on the left, and Niswanger's on our right. As we're at like I said, we're at the 30-yard line at the south end of the White House field. The way we've got our platform set up for tonight's broadcast.
That penalty could be big. And shout out to Martin Lawn Care for this platform.
How about that?
They did a great job of bringing it in here.
Yeah.
Beautiful trailer. They cleaned it up even.
Wow. It's great.
At least it looks cleaned up.
So White House will try this again from the 40. Reset there. Game is Panthers leading 13-7, 4:31 left to go until halftime. And here we go. And they kick it deep again.
Now Fletcher,
right back to Fletcher.
Toot is dangerous too now.
Fletcher takes the 20 to the 30. He's trying to get the far sideline.
He's got a sooner or later get it caught up.
And they take him down at about.
Shoe. Somebody lost the shoe back here. That could have been Fletcher.
Yep, I see that too.
Yeah,
let's see where the ball's spotted.
That's too far to go all the way across.
At this level,
it's where you got to come.
Yeah, at this level, you
Cut
can't go across fields on those. Sooner or later, you got to put your foot in the ground and take a chance.
Yep. Pick your alley and go.
Yep.
So ball's on the Portland 30. First down and 10. So, decent field position. Not as good as we would have had, but hey, let's see if we can mount a drive here for the end of the second quarter because, as we talked about, White House gets the ball first in the second half. So we need to put up a few more points.
Yeah, I think the key here is just get us a good drive. If we can get some points, get some points. But I think first get the clock down a little bit so they don't have any time when they get it.
Caudell. Looks like it's Turner up the middle. He's got good positive yards there. White House takes him down.
What I like about how Turner runs, once he gets into traffic, he covers the ball up both hands.
Yep.
And then what I also like is he's light on his feet to where once he gets hit in the knees or ankles, everything comes up. He doesn't, he's not planted in the ground.
And that's major because it's hard to lock up on a person that's doing that. Because nowadays it's all about the collision tackle instead of the old tackle like when me and you were younger.
Second down and 4. Nice pickup by Turner there, 6 yards. To the 35, 36-yard line. Caudell goes under center. Handoff to the right-hand side.
Fumble.
Oh, no, there's a fumble.
White House picked it up.
Panthers put the ball on the ground again for the second time.
It's on us, false start.
Was it before the play?
Yeah.
I hope
so. Well, I mean, it's during the play, so it'll be their ball. He didn't blow it dead.
So Panthers turn the ball over. Second fumble of the game there for Portland in White House territory this time. So
back-to-back drives, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, our defense got to pick it up here and try to get the ball back.
So the ball is placed at the 37, White House in Portland territory now.
And this is where you kind of get worried because you've got a lot of players who's played offense, defense. We're missing a linebacker now because Harper's down here getting checked, and a lot of them are on special teams.
Back to pass, looking. Lets it
Too
fly
much
down the
time.
sideline, and it's incomplete. No flags.
I thought Caudill had a nice rush right there. I thought he had a beat on the quarterback.
Yeah, well, I did too, but I was afraid our cornerback just wasn't reading the ball quite right. I don't know what was. It was White House was offsides on that near touchdown run.
But on that there, they had a swing pass. And we had that covered, so that ain't going to hurt us, I think, from here on out. But like you said, they now can go over top of us now, and we got to make sure we're ready for that.
Yeah. Quick shout out to J.J. Stroud. Listen to the ball game. Tough kid, good kid.
Second down and 10 from the 37. Run.
Ooh, nice hit.
Off the right-hand side there. He bounces off one tackler. Still room. He's running down the right-hand sideline. Panthers finally get him out of bounds. So he evaded the first tackler, kept his feet moving, and got a decent run. That's going to be a first down and 10 for the Blue Devils as they move the sticks.
Yeah, RJ did a good job of blowing that thing up, but it just couldn't get the tackle out of it.
All the way down to the Portland 21-yard line are the Devils now.
Well, I can tell you've got after this play.
Reese Fletcher caught the touchdown pass for us.
Screenplay complete, and the Blue Devils catch and taken down on the left-hand side, which is hard for us to see the yard line, fans, so we'll give it to you here in just a second. But decent throw and catch there by the White House quarterback.
I'll say we got 143 people online right now watching us.
Okay. So
all
it looks
right,
to
we
be
got a
first
flag
down.
against them.
Oh, nice catch
Looks
there.
like it's going to be a long one, too.
Nice catch, John.
Keep walking, buddy. Keep walking. 15-yarder. Oh, it's 10. Darn it.
So it must have been a hold, right? Probably?
Yeah, probably.
All right, so that moves it back. That negates that little bubble screen to the left. So it's going to be first down and 12 now at the 23-yard line for the Blue Devils as they're trying to tie and take the lead here before halftime. Quarterback is back to pass. He's looking.
Oh, my
throws.
goodness.
Receiver's open,
Nice
but he's blown
tackle.
up. Nice tackle by Portland. Takes him out on the far sideline. That ball was up in the air forever.
There's your little 5-yard out to the far side. We're playing in cover 3 right there, so Reese was backed off of him, and when the ball was snapped, he had a good. I didn't see no one over there. Great job by Fletcher there to come flying up to make the tackle.
So actually a 1-yard loss there. Fletcher makes the tackle.
And with that distance for the quarterback, you can play off a little bit more because you can make up for that distance. But when he's on the short end of the field, you can't be too far off.
He's back to pass, second down, 13.
Oh.
Panthers are coming, they get him. Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground.
Great job by Caudill.
White House recovers.
And I thought he threw it right before he got there. I didn't see the ball still in his hand.
So Caudill laid the hit on him, and the quarterback goes down, fumbles, but White House recovers.
They did call it a fumble. Great job. Sack, fumble for Caudill right there.
Big play here
He's,
into the first half. Third down and 26 now from the Panther 37-yard line. So the Devils were in business there for a while.
Caudill's a good student.
Yeah.
Him and Avery, I taught them this summer with private lessons. I'm glad to see him playing well defensively.
Absolutely.
So it's 2-down territory for sure here.
So third down and long for White House. He's back to pass, looking. Throws in the middle, complete, and still on his feet. Panthers trying to get him down. Finally, they do.
Not yet. He just got down. We had a lot of hands on him, but he just wouldn't go all the way down.
So it's going to bring up a fourth down, and we're going to see where they're going to mark it at. Fourth down and
They only picked
20.
up.
Yeah, that
so
was
they got
a lot
about
of
6
yards.
yards.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
4 or
got
5.
6 yards on that play.
I mean, that's their little 5-yard hitches, 5-yard
Yep.
ends. That's what they're running.
Clock on the move, less than a minute, 53 seconds left to go until halftime. Panthers leading 13-7, trying to get to the locker room here. with the lead. 4th down and 20 from the Panther 31.
Big play here. One is their bread and butter, what they like to do. So you need to prepare for that. But you can't let anybody get past you.
So timeout on the field. We'll keep it right here as we talk it through. Reset here, 28 seconds. Yeah, they stopped the clock. 28 seconds left to go until halftime. Panthers leading 13-7. Some great drives by the Panthers to start this game, gentlemen, but had 2 unfortunate fumbles, which has really kept White House in this game.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, the 2 fumbles and the illegal procedure, which kind of killed a drive just a little bit. While we got time, shout out to Audrey Witten, daughter of Ashley and Aaron. Hope you're doing well. I don't think you can hear me yet. I don't know how young you can be to really pay attention to you getting shouted out on.
I don't think she's old enough yet to understand that one there.
No, when Mike Moore's listening at home, hope you're doing well. And Larry Lane, I know you're listening and watching. You better be, or your son needs to go over there and get your YouTube on your TV.
Oh, my goodness.
He just messaged. So Larry just messaged on YouTube.
Did he?
Yeah. So.
And then lastly, Nancy James and Hudson Hodges. Hope you guys are doing well.
So here we go, Panther fans. 4th down and 20 from White House is at our 31-yard line.
Watch a bubble over here.
Back to pass. He's looking. He throws deep downfield, and the ball is incomplete.
There's no one there.
Incomplete.
No, they were better try to throw the bubble than they were that.
So Panthers take. Why is the clock moving on an incomplete pass? But
well, it's
they
because
need
we're
to
in
stop.
White House.
Yeah, exactly. So the clock should be stopped, right? Hopefully the referees are going to pay attention to this. Well, they stop it with 11. Should be
normally,
about
go to
21.
Westmoreland. That happens all the time on their basketball floor.
Is that right?
Yeah, it does all the time. Doesn't matter middle school on through high school. It's convenient.
So they had about 10 seconds run off the clock there on an incomplete pass. So Panthers take over on downs there.
I say you just take a knee and go into halftime.
I would agree 100%.
I would. I mean, that's what I would do. You've got momentum. You've had some mistakes. You know what? Let's not mishandle this. Or you can sit there and run the inside Sally there and take it to the house. And I look like, why did you ever coach football?
Well, guys, stranger things have happened.
Coach,
They've got there's 25 seconds on the board now, John.
Yeah,
so,
there's nothing wrong with that.
So 25 seconds. The referees right the ship.
Yeah, I think
first down and 10 from the 31.
The 2 fumbles, the last 2 drives is what concerns me. So
I would run a wing on an out and up and see if you can't get him loose on the sideline and let Cottle sit there and use his arm.
As long as it's a three count throw, nothing more than 3. 1, 2, 3 throw.
So here's Caudell looking over the defense. It's a handoff.
Double handoff.
Double handoff. Sally there, still on his feet. Finally, still on his feet. Finally goes down.
And now you let it run out and go.
That was nice, Wonger, man. He ran about 50 yards on that play, but only gained about 2. So Alex took a beating on that one. Now the clock's going to run down, and we're going to be at halftime, gentlemen. And that is it. The first half is complete at Blue Devil Stadium, where your visiting Portland Panthers are ahead 13-7 in this opening 2026 campaign. We'll be back with stats and some more conversation on the Portland Sports Network.
This is Curtis Marlin, PHS class of 1977 and a member of the Portland High School Hall of Fame. You're listening to Portland Sports Network.
In the city or in the woods, help keep America looking good. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Forest Service.
From phones and laptops to toys and tools, many of our favorite things run on batteries. But when tossed in the trash or recycling bin, these batteries can spark intense fires that are nearly impossible to stop. Battery fires are happening more often. They've destroyed homes, burned down garbage trucks and recycling centers, and, tragically, taken lives. When a facility goes up in flames, trash and recycling services can be shut down for weeks or even months. The good news: battery fires are easy to prevent. Just remember, never throw batteries in the trash or recycling bin. Always tape the ends, and drop them off at a safe collection site or mail them in using a certified return box. Portland Panther football would like to express their thanks to the following platinum sponsors: Jetton Realty, Jetton Property Group, Kate's Pest Control, Big Al's Catering, Portland Farm Bureau Insurance, Fouled Anchor Barbecue, and Graphic Obsessions on Main.
At the Farmers Bank, nothing means more to us than helping our customers grow. We take pride in supporting our neighbors, creating customized solutions, and building strong communities, one relationship at a time. It's simple. We're just local people making local decisions. We're as community gets. We'd love to be part of your success. Visit any of our non-Middle Tennessee locations or visit us online to get started. The Farmers Bank, improving lives in the markets we serve.
You can feel it and hear it. It's football season, and the Panthers are ready to hit the field in that proud purple and white. And if you're gearing up for game day, there's only one stop you need to make. Graphic Obsessions on historic Main Street in downtown Portland, your locally owned hometown shop for everything Panther Pride. Embroidery, screen printing, DTF printing, whether you need custom shirts for the crew or you want to grab something off the rack for tonight's game, they've got the shelves loaded with Panther gear ready to go. Hoodies, tees, hats, stadium blankets, all printed right here in Portland. No big box stuff, no out-of-town nonsense, just local shopping supporting our local team in our local town. We're open Tuesday through Friday 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9:30 to 3. And don't forget to visit the Graphic Obsessions Facebook page where you'll find the latest merch, specials, and Panther Pride. So before you head to the stadium, come by Graphic Obsessions and show the Panthers you're all in. Graphic Obsessions, Portland Pride, Panther Strong.
From phones and laptops to toys and tools, many of our favorite things run on batteries. But when tossed in the trash or recycling bin, these batteries can spark intense fires that are nearly impossible to stop. Battery fires are happening more often. They've destroyed homes, burned down garbage trucks and recycling centers, and, tragically, taken lives. When a facility goes up in flames, trash and recycling services can be shut down for weeks or even months. The good news, battery fires are easy to prevent. Just remember, never throw batteries in the trash or recycling bin. Always tape the ends and drop them off at a safe collection site or mail them in using a certified return box.
This is Coach Brian Dupree, head football coach at Portland High School. You are listening to PHS Athletics on Portland Sports Network.
Do you know who sets up the game field, runs the concession stand, and takes care of the needs of your Portland football teams? The Portland Quarterback Club. They work extremely hard to make sure the stadium is in tip-top shape for all PHS and Portland Middle home games. They also make and serve the delicious food you can find at the concession stand, aka the Panther Den. You can also buy Portland gear at the Panther Hut. If you are interested in how you can help the Quarterback Club, go over to the Panther Hut and tell them you would like to be involved.
Join us Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. for Off the Rails, brought to you by Portland Sports Network's YouTube channel. Hosted by Coach Miguel Almendarez, Kyle Eden, and Coach John Thayer. We talk about local high school sports, as well as other local and college sports, and any other subject that might come up. Tune in and join in on the conversation. Off the Rails.
This is Portland High School Hall of Famer Philip Gunnar Thayer. You are listening to PHS Athletics on Portland Sports Network.
Welcome back, Panther fans. We're in White House, Tennessee tonight for the opener for your Portland Panthers, 2026 high school football
Trip this man. What is the point of him even being over here? This is
So-
Portland side, Dave.
So John Thayer having some commentary there with the White House mascot.
I guess he's a mascot. I don't know what he is.
And the Panthers are leading 13-7 as we are at halftime here, gentlemen. So the Portland band is on the field now. So hearing them in the background is great. But let's get John. Let's go to you for stats, and then we'll catch up on some commentary.
Well, first, in case I forget, these stats are brought to you by Curtis Marlin, Mad Dog, the Hall of Famer. Couldn't do it without him, no doubt. Portland High School first downs, we had 7, 139 yards rushing, 18 yards passing. Should have had more. We dropped the touchdown. That's okay. We'll make up for it. Total offense, 157 yards. We had 5 penalties, 25 yards. I'd like to clean a few of those illegal procedures up. Turnovers is 2. 2 fumbles on back-to-back possessions late in the second quarter. White House first downs 5, rushing yards 26, passing yards 43, total offensive 69. 3 penalties for 40 yards. A lot of those were early on. And then there was one costly double penalty. I'm not sure what we had a penalty on. Probably a block in the back, but their penalty was offsides. So anyway, that's the stats, and they've had no turnovers. So we do need to get them to put the ball on the ground here in the next half.
Absolutely. So Portland scoring drives there. Hunter Harper takes it to the house, 60 yards to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. And then they came back with a touchdown pass from Caudell to Alex Neiswanger of 18 yards to put us up 13-0. We did miss the extra point on that, so Panthers were ahead 13-0. And then as John talked about, the 2 turnovers, White House cashes in on the first one to pull up to 13-7, and that's where we are at halftime. But Miguel, give me your thoughts.
I think just the turnovers right now, it wouldn't even been this close if we hang on to the ball offensively. Even if we don't score, we don't give them the ball. I think they got their score off of one of the turnovers on a drive. I do like how the offense is working. It's not going to be easy yards that we're going to get, but we are gaining yards most of the time. I think Caudell is on with his pass. The one incomplete that he had it actually was in his hands, and we just dropped it. Defensively, we got to figure out how to stop the little swing pass, and once we figure that out, I think we've done good in the run game. They've kind of come out and changed things up. They went into an I, but me personally, as a defensive guy, an I formation is easy to read. Linebackers are going to read guards, and everybody else is going to sit there and react off the other lineman, and the fullback's going to take you to the ball pretty much, when they go I. But I think we've got their defensively, we're doing good. Like I said, we just figure out the little swing pass, little screen, bubble screen out there, whatever you want to call it. You figure that out, and I think we shut their offense down, and we've done good. I like the 4th down and less than 1, and we held them there and got the ball back there. And we got through the first half. You wanted to get through the first series, let everybody get, the hype and all that, get calmed down and everything, get into the game, get settled. White House took it into the second quarter with their penalties being stupid and everything with what they're doing. And then we never bought into that. We were very disciplined to where we didn't, get into that. What I don't understand is on that kickoff, if they were offsides, they should have blew the whistle dead and never let him sit there and run 95
yards. Right, exactly. Which he had to do until it happened there. But yeah.
Because the play was dead.
Yep.
There's no reason for us to block in the back because they should have blew the whistle. But, referees are – it's the first game for them, too. So
we're going to show them.
First game ever?
I guess. I said he would.
Show them a little grace tonight, but not much.
Not much.
Not much. They
Just
get paid. I'm sorry.
Just a little. They do. Absolutely they do. So I just like the physicality, if I could say that, about the Portland offense and defensive line so far.
Yeah.
It seemed like we really come to play. Caudell's really impressed me, not only his quarterback play, but his defensive end line play also. And big kid that can lay a lick. So great to see that. So and like you said, I think Coach Dupree's done a really good job of getting the kids disciplined. And we've had a couple of those penalties later in the second quarter that started to pile up on us. But and then the 2 fumbles. But overall, I think it was a pretty good first half of football by your Portland Panthers.
Yeah, I think the big thing is the illegal procedures are mental, and that's the thing that how good of a football team do you guys want to be? It's a challenge on the offense. That's when I did offense years ago. That was our number one thing is we're not going to have illegal procedures no matter what. We're going to go fast in practice. We're going to line up clear. You know, if one guy messes up, everybody messes up. And that's the thing. And I know the coaches do that. I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying as a player, that's the one thing as an offensive player that you absolutely have to get locked into is not giving up illegal procedure kind of stuff. And then, of course, the fumbles. That's never a thing to do as a running back. Your mind is always on the ball. If somebody comes out there and chops your leg off, and I know that's kind of over the board, but you still don't fumble. You know, your leg can go rolling down the hill, but you're going to hold on to the ball. That's something we used to always laugh about as running backs.
Sure.
It's like, we're not fumbling no matter what. Broke leg, dislocated elbow, just the whole works. We're not fumbling the football. So we got to clean that. And you know what? If we clean those things up, the illegal procedures and the 2 fumbles, there's no telling what the score would be right now.
Yeah,
it'd be easily
28 to nothing.
It could easily be 28 to nothing.
Yeah.
But at the minimum,
2 more scores.
it's going to be 21 to nothing.
Yep, absolutely. All right, so we'll take another quick break, and then we'll come back with some more coverage of opening night for your Portland Panthers versus the White House Blue Devils in 2026 football. You're listening to Panther Football on the Portland Sports Network.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
You're not gonna get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff.
Mama!
Like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the right seat.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
You can feel it and hear it. It's football season, and the Panthers are ready to hit the field in that proud purple and white. And if you're gearing up for game day, there's only one stop you need to make. Graphic Obsessions on historic Main Street in downtown Portland. Your locally owned hometown shop for everything Panther Pride. Embroidery, screen printing, DTF printing, whether you need custom shirts for the crew or you want to grab something off the rack for tonight's game, they've got the shelves loaded with Panther gear ready to go. Hoodies, tees, hats, stadium blankets, all printed right here in Portland. No big box stuff, no out-of-town nonsense, just local shopping supporting our local team in our local town. We're open Tuesday through Friday 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9:30 to 3. And don't forget to visit the Graphic Obsessions Facebook page where you'll find the latest merch, specials, and Panther Pride. So before you head to the stadium, come by Graphic Obsessions and show the Panthers you're all in. Graphic Obsessions, Portland Pride, Panther Strong.
We're with you during life's biggest moments.
Congratulations.
We're with you when your family grows.
Oh, boy, that's awesome.
We're with you when they grow up way too fast.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And before you know it, we're with you to do it all again. The Farmers Bank, with your family every step of the way.
Portland Panther Football would like to express their thanks to the following platinum sponsors: Jetton Realty, Jetton Property Group, Kate's Pest Control, Big Al's Catering, Portland Farm Bureau Insurance, Fouled Anchor Barbecue, and Graphic Obsessions on Main.
Tennessee's unique stories, objects, landmarks, and places across our diverse state that defined who we are as Tennesseans and Americans.
In the city or in the woods, help keep America looking good. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Forest Service.
Welcome back, Panther fans. We're in White House, Tennessee tonight, where your Portland Panthers are taking on the Blue Devils. Panthers ahead 13-7 at halftime. And I want to throw it over to John Thayer for some other games of interest tonight.
Yeah, no scores at this point, but I'm going to tell you the games that are being played, and we'll try to update the scores. Green Hill is at Beach. I'm actually recording that game. You know, I can.
You don't want to know the score, do you?
I can knock myself in the head because I didn't tape last night's game or even watch it.
Oh, that was.
And the UT kid put on a second half.
I watched it. I mean, when they sit there, you watch. I hate to get off, on a tangent here. We're not off the rails tonight, but it's one of those where he looks the part. His arms were huge. His balance was just amazing.
That's what it was.
I watched, and the whole time, never did he ever get tackled by one or the first hit. He was always bouncing off. To watch him sit there, pick up a ball off the ground, get hit, spin, run about 3 yards, get knocked down, put his hand down to stay upright, and get another 3 or 4 yards. He's legit. He is what they say he is. So.
And at one time, his helmet came off, and he was still
Well,
going.
here's why.
I thought that was supposed to be dead.
The helmet, it is. And they should have put the ball back where the helmet came
it
off.
It still was good for video.
They was talking about they was over there showing that he was screwing the screws in tight. It wasn't that. If you looked, he didn't have the bottoms tight. He didn't have them pulled tight. They were looped, so they was loose.
Right.
They were tackling him around the head, yes, but still, his helmet shouldn't be coming off like that. And that was because he didn't have it tight on the bottom, on the straps.
And I'm not a real big fan of the tackling helmet area.
Yeah.
I've never liked the torpedo down below the knee tackle. And you got to remember, I'm an ex-running back, so obviously I'm going to be kind of picky at where I'm getting it. But below the knee torpedo, to me, is just a really dangerous deal. You know, if you're going to play football, man up and play a little bit of football and hit somebody.
Oh, yeah.
But the torpedo tackle, the horse collar, of course, and then the steer tackle, what is that called again, where you grab them?
The horse collar?
No, the deal where
the hip drop.
The hip drop. That thing, you should be kicked off the football field when you do that.
I can tell you right now, Station Camp is winning 36-21 over Greenwood, Kentucky in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me a whole lot. What's the Green Hill Beach game? I would say Green Hill.
I'm getting to it.
I just saw that. I think Beach is ahead. It was low score.
So that means Beach is winning by the wow.
Yeah, I would think Green Hill. Yeah.
But remember this too, on these score things, that don't hold us accountable to what we say, because last year we had someone losing 42-0 and they actually won 35-7. So that's pretty good. A shout out to Keelan Neal at FRA. He's top 13 in the state as far as football prospects. He's going to make his announcement in a couple weeks, I believe. I don't know where he's going. He's had a lot of good offers. Kansas State, Oklahoma State offered him today. I'm kind of wanting to see go down to Tulane and play so I can watch him every now and then. But anyway, Clarksville Academy is at Hunters Lane. Like you said earlier, Station Camp.
Actually, that's no game. Hunters Lane forfeited because not enough players.
Oh, wow.
And Clarksville Academy actually said they don't have enough players either. So I heard Hunters Lane was only down to like 7 or 8 kids. But I guess.
That's interesting. Liberty Creek at East Robb, Westmoreland at Allen County, Scottsville, Kentucky, Macon County at Knox Fulton. That's tomorrow. Akoa and Maryville, that'll be a barn burner. Christian Community at South Pitt. That's going to be so easy, it's unbelievable. Oakland CPA tomorrow, that's going to be a really good game.
I can tell you, Coach, Beach is ahead 13-9 over Green Hill in the second quarter.
All right, and then we got South Gibson at FRA, Rossview at Springfield, Friendship Christian at Trousdale County. Don't let the kickoff go without telling me. Antioch Mount Juliet, Davidson Academy at Nashville Christian. And the only reason I put Davidson Academy on there is because we got to play them.
Gallatin.
If we wasn't playing them, I wouldn't say anything about it.
Gallatin Hendersonville's tied 14-14 at halftime.
Good score there. So Panthers will be kicking off to White House as White House won the coin toss at the beginning of the game and deferred.
I can tell you Springfield's ahead 28-3 over Rossview.
Wow.
That doesn't surprise me. Cason Woodson
Yeah.
is the real deal. He's probably the least most under-recruited quarterback in Middle Tennessee. There's no doubt about it.
And we play them in a few weeks.
Yeah, we'll see, too.
So here we go with Lane Greer, number 4. Nice boot. Pretty much right down the middle. White House takes it. And still on the move. Still on the move. The Panthers finally get him down. Little extracurricular activities, but no flags.
And don't get me wrong, I'm for Portland Panthers over Springfield, all right? But I just, Cason's a good kid. I coach him in baseball, and he's a good young man. He's solid.
So is he going to go to football or baseball with his next step?
I don't know.
Don't know yet?
No.
We'll talk about that during the coming weeks, but interesting. So here we go. To start the third quarter, White House has the ball, first down and 10 at their 40-yard line. Quarterback is in the gun. He's got a running back off on his right hip. There's a snap. Handoff. Across the line of scrimmage. The White House back. Looks like he got, let's see where he ends up here. 5 yards, so pretty good gain on first down. Second down and 5 for White House at their own 45-yard line.
And again, a shout out to Josh Martin with Martin Lawn Care for providing his nice truck here to get us close to the action so we can broadcast this thing not having to be in the bleachers or being on ground level. So it's greatly appreciated.
Second down and 5 for the Blue Devils. Man in motion. He resets there. Sniffer back. Quarterback hands off. He's got room. He cuts it back up right into the middle of the Portland defense. First down, White House. Nice run there to about the 39-yard line of Portland. Excuse me, 41-yard line.
Bellino saved the touchdown right there.
He did a really good job of making a sure tackle and holding on to him, not letting it slip out.
When they run between the tackles right here, what they do is they're running inside zone. So he's going to stretch to the edge of the tackle, and then anytime he sees daylight back inside, that's when he doesn't cut it back up. So they're running inside zone is what they're running when they run inside.
And that's where the linemen can't let the release happen, and the linebackers got to fill that home.
First down and 10 from the Portland 42 White House. Handoff right up the middle. Panthers do a nice job. Stop it with a 1 or 2 yard gain there. So nice job in the middle of that Panther defense. Want to give a shout out to Mrs. Pat Empson? Yes, she's at Richland Park. We talked with her today, my wife and I, Becky, so a shout out to Becky too. And also to Jim Briley, also at Richland Park. Jim used to run the chains at a lot of the Portland games in the past, so shout out to him. Thank you for listening to us. Second down and 6 for the Panthers. Handoff up the middle, he's got room. And Panthers knocking down the foul.
Somebody came in there and made a really
nice 35-yard line.
It's Bellino. Bellino did a great job from the free safety spot.
Yeah, he exploded through there.
Third down and 3. Big play for the Portland defense here to try to stiffen up. Just underway in the third quarter. Your Panthers leading 13-7 against the Blue Devils. Quarterback is in the gun. Got a sniffer back there, number 10. Handoff right up the middle. And looks like he's got the first down, still moving the pile. All the way to the 26-yard line goes the Devils.
Well, I guess with this crew pushing the pile,
here goes the flag. It's going to be a dead ball. So if it's against White House, it'll still be first down, but it'll be first down and 25.
I'm just hoping it is against them because one of our players kind of came out of a mix of theirs. They're kind of floating back, so that's good.
Yep.
First down and 10.
Should be first down and 25. Should be dead ball foul.
Let's see what we got here. Looks like he's going the right way, Miguel. And he is going the right way. First down and 25.
So it happened after the play. And like I said, it's chippy.
Yep.
It's White House and Portland. It's always going to be chippy. But the thing is Portland never got in, bought into that chippiness. They played with some hype and everything when the game first started, but White House still trying to get fired up, and they're trying to do a little extra out there, and it's costing them. That's three big penalties they've had that has helped us out big time.
Absolutely.
So it's not first and 25, it's first and 10. They're going to put it back, but it is 25 or 15 yards back.
Right. So reset there, first down and 10 from the 42.
I would have liked first and 25. But
yeah, I did too, but that sounded better, didn't it?
It definitely does.
Man in motion
Swing.
there.
Attack that.
Swing pass on the bubble.
There you go.
Nice. Makes him
Nice
pay.
job.
Big time. No gain, maybe even a yard loss there.
Great job by
Devils.
Fletcher, DJ Good, Weston Napier.
You can't set back on it. You just got to attack it. In a minute, they're going to try to fake that and blow over
will.
top.
They will.
But they're blowing us up on it now, so you got to stop this first.
And that's where Bellino is a free safety. He can't get down in the box like that, like he just did. He's got to stay back because once they try to go over the top there, Bellino's going to be the one that's going to be coming.
The next time they do it might be the time, but it's a guessing game sometimes.
Second down and 13 for the Devils. Handoff around the left-hand side. He's got room, but the Panthers stop him in his tracks and drop him. Looks to be about a 2 or 3 yard loss. So my shout out there to Mr. Jim and Miss Pat. They are at Richland Place, not Richland Park. My
well,
apologies.
they could be out partying a little bit.
So, hey, my wife just corrected me, and but hey.
That was Jordan Turner, along with, and Bellino again, coming from the free safety all the way back,
But they're going to try to hit him in a minute. But that's part of the game. If you don't come up and do that, then they're going to gouge us all the way down the field slowly.
So ball's marked at the Portland 45-yard line. Big third down play for the Panther defense to try to get off the field here.
Watch about a 5-7 yard.
Third down and 3. Looking to throw.
Screen.
And it's complete. He's got room. He's got the 25 all the way down to the Portland 23-yard
flag.
line. There's a flag.
And that might be on us.
Ugh.
Great call.
Yeah,
We've been aggressive all night. We was talking about it. A great call. Middle screen right there.
Flags flew late. So we're going to see what that is.
It happened there out of bounds.
Yeah, and late's normally on the defense in most cases.
So White House converts, first down. We're going to reset the chains here as soon as we sort out the penalty.
And again, that's I can talk when you have an aggressive defense, and as a coordinator, you want to be aggressive, and sometimes it'll get you.
It will, but you got to pick your poison. You know what I mean? You can either they let them nickel and dime you all the way down the field and score, which is going to eat clock, eat your.
I didn't see if we blitzed the linebackers there. The linebackers should have recognized that screen.
Yeah, I couldn't really see the play develop much.
So first down and 10 for the Devils at the Portland 11. 7:33 left to go in the third quarter. Handoff is right up the middle. Devil running back still in the move. Down past inside the 5-yard line of Portland.
The 3.
Down to about the 3 or 4 yard line.
That inside zone, it's he's stretching it to the tackle and cutting it back, and we're over pursuing. We're so aggressive that we're over pursuing there, and he's got a cutback lane.
Second down and 2 from the 3 yard line. So White House is attempting to tie this score midway through the third quarter.
And they can get a first down without a touchdown, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Right at the goal line, he goes down. Looks like about right at the 1 yard line. That's probably going to be a first down.
Elijah Huddleston, the sophomore corner over there, come in to make the play there.
Well, let's play hard, see if we can get them to do something stupid like they've done a couple of times already.
It's a first down and goal from the 1 for the Devils. They're down on our end of the field here, so we got a really good view of this one. Panther defense has really got to stand tall. Quarterback is getting his offense set here. He's in the gun. He's got to back off to his right hip.
Yeah, they're not going to do anything too fancy, I wouldn't think.
There's a snap. Handoff right up the middle. Panthers shut him down.
Keep pushing.
No, he did not get across. No gain.
It's nice defense. We had a chance to make a tackle right off, but we slowed him down a little bit, and then the line did a good job.
You sell the house out here. Go man coverage.
And hit somebody hard, because you never know.
You got Weston Napier back there holding his wrist.
So second down and goal from the 1 yard line for White House. 5:25 left to go in the third quarter. They're knocking at the door to try to tie this score up.
Going I formation.
High formation by the quarterback. Under center. And he's in for a touchdown. White House.
What you had there, you had the fullback look like he went to the right. That took everybody to the right, and the running back went back to the back side of the center right there.
We've got to refocus.
Sure. So White House ties it up with 5:09 to go in the third quarter, 13-13, attempting to take the lead with the missed extra point by the Panthers on their second score in the first half. So their special teams unit is set. Here comes a snap. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So your new score with 5:09 left to go in the third quarter is White House 14, your Portland Panthers 13. We'll be back with more Portland Panther football on the Portland Sports Network.
Tennessee Commission for the United States Semi-Quincentennial was created to plan, encourage, develop, and coordinate the commemoration of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the United States, and recognize Tennessee's integral role in that event and the impact of its people on the nation's past, present, and future. The Commission promotes an inclusive statewide celebration and educational commemoration of America's 250th by interpreting and preserving Tennessee's unique stories, objects, landmarks, and places across our diverse state that defined who we are as Tennesseans and Americans.
Welcome back, Panther fans. White House, Tennessee. Panthers opening night here, 2026. Find ourselves trailing by 1 point, 14-13, as White House takes the opening drive 60 yards and cashes in with the help of a Portland penalty earlier in the drive to go ahead 14-13. So Coach and I were talking, plenty of time left here for the Panthers. I got to right the ship and turn the page, and let's get the offense going.
Yeah, we got 157 yards in the first half. Let's put 157 yards up in the second half. Things will take care of itself.
Here comes the kick. Looks like it's Niswanger at about the 10-yard line. He's got the 15, he's got the 20, he's got the 30, he's got the 40, he's got the 50, and out of bounds.
Yeah, the guy had an angle on him. That was a good run, though.
What a great run by Alex Niswanger, number 32. He made a nice cut there at about the 25-yard line and turned it into another 25 yards. Nice run.
Yeah, he did a good job of just going slow, zigzagging a little bit, trying to find the little hole, and when it was there, he hit it hard. So he can take it to the house on any given moment.
Absolutely. He just shot out there like a rocket. So ball sits on the Portland 46, first down and 10.
Oh, we got tackle over. We got Kyron Haley playing over on the left side.
Will Caldwell's under center. And it looks like it, who was it? That was zero, Fletcher, right?
Yeah, Lorenzen.
Yep, sorry. Fletcher, zero. Little pitch there to the left. Nice yardage there. Let's see what he picked up. It's going to be second down and about maybe 2 or 3.
Great first down.
Yeah, 7 yards on that scamper.
They went heavy left, heavy to the short side to see if White House would. They should have sat there and scooted over, adjusted, and we're going heavy again to the short side.
Quickly to the line of scrimmage. Caudell gets him. It's Fletcher again. He weaves his way across the 45. Looks like a first down. We're going to wait and see here to the referees mark it.
Yeah, he did a really good job. That safety came knifing through there pretty hard early in the handoff.
It is a first down. First down, Panthers. Ball was spotted at the White House 43-yard line now.
They're getting White House where they're not set. Going in that heavy. We're going heavy again, heavy left.
Caudell, he's got Fletcher off his right hip. It's Fletcher again. He's got
There's
the 30, he's got the 40. And nice play by Lorenzo Fletcher.
Two things you're seeing. They're breaking the huddle, getting up on the line of scrimmage as quick as they can. One, because show that, hey, we're ready to go. Two, you want to make sure that they are not capturing that we've got to tackle over and adjusting to it.
So first down, second down and 1 for the Panthers, marked at the 35-yard line of the Devils.
Harper walking with the trainer over here. It does not look good because he does not have his helmet on.
So Caudell sets the offense there. Fletcher again. Fletcher one more time. A little bobble. They get him right to the line of scrimmage. Don't know if he got the first down or not. We'll tell you in just a moment.
Yeah, it was a quick hit. I'm not sure either.
So Fletcher's doing kind of the same thing the White House is doing. He's going to his left, and he's looking for that crease, that opening on the back side, trying to break it back, bend it back to the back.
Yeah, I just want him to hold on to that ball when he cuts back because that's always a stripped opportunity there.
Yeah, he had a little bit of a, not mishandle, but it looked like he was bobbling as he was running.
How about a little quarterback sneak right here under center?
I like that call. I was just thinking Caudell, right? Let's call his number.
Yeah, but I want to be under center with it, not deep like that.
Heavy left, fullback left.
Third down and 1 for the Panthers. It's Fletcher one more time. He's trying to get the edge. He gets it. Looks like it's first down Panthers.
Or that play right there.
Or that one. And,
that was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was
Will
good.
Caudell says first down, so I'm going to take his word for it. Yeah, Coach, I like the end. I like that, sweep around the left-hand side too. It worked. First down and 10 or fourth down? Now they're saying fourth and 1
No, he
now.
got a first down, I thought.
Ah.
I mean, he ran a lot of yards for not nothing there.
Well, he did bubble back a little bit trying to get around some trash.
That's true.
Wow. So
I'm not doubting anybody, but I'm going Caudell under center straight ahead.
Fourth and 1.
He's a big
So
kid.
Panther fans, it's fourth down and 1 now. Not a first down yet.
Let's don't get a penalty right here either. Don't rush it.
And I think
Use a
we're
timeout.
probably going to have to call timeout, Coach. We only got about 4 seconds left.
Yeah, call
5
timeout.
seconds. Call
Don't rush
timeout.
this play.
Don't. No flags?
No
Oh, boy, I
flags.
can't believe it.
Oh, that was too close to comfort
But, boy,
for
I was
me.
thinking, snap it, snap it, snap it. So fourth down and 1, the Panthers appear to have gotten this first down. John and I were saying, wow, where's that flag at for the delay game?
It was getting
We
close.
were half a second late. We were.
Yeah.
I was able to see the play clock and the.
What are they going to measure?
Apparently
timeout,
so.
timeout.
Man, I tell you, this is the
Referees.
longest yard in the history of football.
Yeah.
Because maybe the one play, like you said, we bowed out a little bit before we cut upfield. But that play there, nobody hit him till 2 or 3 steps into the run. There was no way he couldn't have got a yard out of that.
So the White House players think they have stopped us.
Okay, they may, I don't know what they're doing. An injury may have been what they called.
But, yep, we do have a Portland player
Yeah.
down, so I don't see his number yet. Could be a cramp there. They're working on his left calf, it looks like.
Do you see?
And that's the one thing
RJ.
I don't know if we do enough of ever since I've been watching lately is hydrate enough during the game. I don't know if that's just something that's just
Brandon.
not important anymore.
There's Woodard. That could be Kyron Haley.
But and I know, dude,
Here comes the sticks.
hydrating can be tough at times, but you got to absolutely do it. Well, we just lost the feed here. There it goes.
Short.
And it is a turnover on downs.
Man.
White House has stopped Portland.
Oh, that was Will. That was Cottle.
Wow,
I
okay,
don't
we were
want it.
both wrong. So the quarterback.
I mean, they're not going to be listening to this to come get it. You know what I mean?
What?
Somebody lost their phone, and I'm thinking, well, if they don't have their phone, they can't listen to YouTube anyway. and then I'm not going to be digging into whose name is on it.
Right. Good call, John. Okay, we got a turnover on downs, unfortunately. Panthers go back on defense here, 1st down and 10.
It's going to be interesting to see that on film. I'm not saying it wasn't, but it looked to me like he had it picked up easily.
So Whitehouse now 1st down and 10 from the Portland 34. Panthers had him in the backfield. Nice tackle there.
But I am one-sided, by the way.
You are.
Well, I mean, was it a yard? Was it a full yard, less than a yard, almost 2 yards type of thing?
Yeah, but the stick didn't look like it was. It looked like less than a yard.
But Will's a big guy.
He is a big guy.
And RJ's a big guy.
And we looked like we were going forward for at least a couple steps, so I just don't see how that didn't translate into a first down.
Yeah.
So Whitehouse picks up 4 yards on that play. 2nd down and 6 now. They're at the 38-yard line of the Devils there.
You know, I've been wrong once or twice in my life, so this could be the 3rd time. I'm just kidding.
There's a snap. Was on the ground. Quarterback trying to get the edge. He throws.
Was he over the line of scrimmage
it looks
when
like
he threw
it's, I don't know. But referees blow it incomplete. So, but I don't know if he was beyond the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that was pretty close. It's hard to see on the angle.
That's going to bring up a 3rd and 6.
And thanks to Martin Lawn Care for this angle, because it could have been a whole lot worse.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we would just kind of be going, well, we'll wait and see what the scoreboard says. And the scoreboard says 3rd down and 6 from the 38.
This is a big down right here.
It is.
With 1:33 left in the 3rd quarter. This is huger than it seems.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. You know, high school football, how many more possessions are you going to get? There's a snap. Quarterback, hands off. He's got the edge. Panthers, it looks like he's got the 1st down. He's got more than that. He's got the 30. Panthers finally get him down there after a long run.
That's going to be a horse collar all along with it.
Down to the 25-yard line.
Lane Greer is the one that tracked him down.
So penalty at the end there that's going to be tacked on to the long run as he broke free on that left-hand side of the line. And Whitehouse going to be deep in Panther territory.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell from. I know he did catch him from behind at an angle, but I don't know if I could clearly say I seen the deliberate yank back on his shirt.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
Okay,
it
I
was.
didn't see it.
It was the only thing he could do. And I'll take that because anything can happen.
Touchdown. Yeah. They can fumble on the next play.
But they're still talking. So is there a penalty on Whitehouse? Because Turner was sitting there pointing that something was going on with Whitehouse. They could be offsetting there. Ball's going back.
Coming back, guys. That's a good sign. So let's see what we got. The referee is out at talking to one of his partners there. The other, that's the back judge, or not the back judge, but the middle referee. His name escapes me. I apologize.
Mike.
So, yeah.
They're going to play the.
Okay, we'll just call him Mike.
They didn't give us an explanation.
So
offsetting penalties, I guess.
So offsetting, just like it was on that nice swinger return, right? So it's going to be offsetting replay. 3rd and 6 from the 38.
Well, that
Panthers
kid
get another try.
Did one heck of a job, though, getting his foot in the ground and getting north and south on that play, though.
So here we go, high snap. On the ground. Panthers are all over it there, guys. It was a bad exchange by the quarterback and the running back, and it's 4th down and long for Whitehouse.
They'll be punting here, no doubt.
So game reset. We've got 40 seconds, clock moving in the 3rd quarter. Been a fast 3rd quarter. Portland's only had one really offensive possession. 4th down and 16 for Whitehouse from their own 28. So again, punt formation. We've got Fletcher back.
He only punts about 25 yards. I wouldn't be that far back.
So Fletcher's at about our 35. So got to be safe with this one here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I call a block here, even though if you could get the angle and the edge, but you don't do a chance block.
Don't hit,
you
don't hit the punter.
Right.
Yeah,
If you can angle it in and get a hand on it, clean, good, but don't go straight in my mind.
So timeout, I think, by the Blue Devils there. They just ran the play clock all the way down. And
I think I go for a return. He won't get it to the 50. You get a good return, and we have a short field.
Yeah, but if you remember in those scrimmages, that's the one thing they did work on quite a bit is that angle.
Yeah, they're going to kick away from the return man.
Yeah.
We're going to sit there and let the sideline help them. We're going to kick to the sidelines.
So 4th down and 16. White House still huddled on their side of the field there. Panthers break the huddle for the special teams. Again, Lorenzo Fletcher, number 0, is back for the Panthers punt return.
I bring all this equipment, get all this stuff, the power and everything, but I forgot my snacks.
The most important thing, John.
I know, you got to have your priorities right, and I messed them up.
Oh, well. Next time we got to write that one down.
It's supposed to be in this bag.
Yeah. So a little bit of a delay here as we're getting ready to snap this third quarter play. 4th and 16
Close
for the
enough
Devils.
in the 4th quarter for you to call it that if you want to.
I will.
It's a big play right here. One is make sure they don't do a fake on us. I wouldn't think they would.
Kick is away.
Ooh.
High
now
punt.
get out of the way.
Come get it.
Fletcher.
Come on.
40, 45, 50, cuts it back. 40, all the way down. Deep into White House territory goes Lorenzo Fletcher.
Great job.
Great return. No penalty flags.
No penalty flags. And from this angle, the
guys,
block was kind of close.
I kind of held my breath when he got into that one. I'm like, man, make a clean
Nice
catch,
one
please.
came close to look like.
But it was safe. He wasn't stupid about it.
He went to the side.
Yeah.
You teach your guys, when you go for the block, you're blocking a yard in front of the kicker's foot. So if you do miss, you're not hitting him.
Right.
So that is the end of the third quarter, gentlemen. With your score, White House 14, your Panthers 13. So Panthers will be in business here in White House territory as we start the fourth quarter. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Panther Football on the Portland Sports Network.
We're with you during life's biggest moments.
Congratulations.
We're with you when your family grows.
Oh, buddy, that's awesome.
We're with you when they grow up way too fast.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And before you know it, we're with you to do it all again. The Farmers Bank, with your family every step of the way.
Welcome back, Panther fans, as we start the fourth quarter in White House. Your Panthers trailing White House 14-13 as we start the fourth quarter, but the Panthers are set up 1st and 10 at the White House 30. Caudell's back to pass. He's looking. He throws, and it's incomplete. He was looking for number 30. It was Niswanger, I think, right? 32. And looked like a pretty good throw there. So, but it's on the far side, so we didn't see.
Yeah, he had to fit it in between
him.
two defenders, but I think it was catchable in my mind. Third quarter stats: White House 135 yards, Portland 172 yards. So that's I'm thinking total yards for the game. Right?
Total, yeah. Okay, the White House had 2 possessions that quarter. We only had 1.
Right.
2nd down and 10 for your Panthers. There's a snap. Looks like it's that double Sally. He's got it. He's got the 20. He's still on his feet. He's got the 10. He's got the 5. Touchdown!
No.
Oh,
He's out. He's out at the 1.
Not the 1. Let me back it up, Panther fans. I got ahead of myself.
They need to get those lights off that car on the top of the hill.
It was that double handoff, Sally.
It was a nice play. At first, it looked a little shaky, but they got it collared and really nice play.
So that was Niswanger, wasn't it?
Yes, and he did a great job of getting out a couple tackles. They looked like they had him, and great athleticism.
So 1st down and goal from the 3-yard line. Are your Portland Panthers threatening to take the lead back in this ball game? Caudell goes under center. It's Turner. He's hit hard. And
no.
Referees are looking. I got him marked at about the 2.
The key is if we got to get a yard, let's get 3 because they're not going to give us a yard. We've already figured that out.
Get 3 yards?
Well, you
got to get 3.
You got to figure how are they lining up.
There we go.
If they're a 4-2-5 guy, if they're a 4-2-5 defense, do they have guards covered? If so, you got A gaps are open. Cottle, instead of going over RJ, he needs to go to the side of RJ. Because they should be shaded one way or the other, unless they're running an 11.
So here we go. Second down and goal for the Panthers.
And they could be in a bear front.
Caudell looks over the line here. There's the snap. It's Turner again. He's trying to get in.
Touchdown.
Referee calls touchdown. Touchdown, Panthers.
We're going for 2. Going for 2.
So Portland retakes the lead 19-14 as Miguel just passed along with that missed extra point in the first half. The Panthers are going to try to make this a 7-point lead with 10:48 left to go in this ball game. So Caudell comes in. Plenty of time on the play clock, 20 seconds. You've got Fletcher, you've got Turner, you've got Niswanger.
You run the inside reverse again.
Yeah, it's a good play, but it'd be scary.
Caudell rolls. He
there
rolls.
He
throws. And it's caught!
Good.
It's caught! The 2-point conversion is good!
Wide open.
And
that was my next play.
Job.
I wish I would have said it before he snapped it, but I was going to say roll out, but.
But what I like about it is it's quick stuff.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's just
he didn't
quick.
roll and keep on running. He found him quickly.
So the Panthers complete the 2-point conversion, go up 21-14 with 10:48 left to go. So number 25, awesome reception there on the 2-point conversion.
That's Jermaine Lenny.
Jermaine Lenny makes a great catch. A great throw by Caudell, a little high. Lenny climbs the ladder, pulls it in, then we're back in front.
Yeah, and I think on the one ball over on the side that was missed a little earlier, I think the biggest reason was it was between 2 defenders, and I think the back defender kind of messed with the vision a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
when it's kind of tight like that.
It looked like he let him just a little bit too much. He still had to put it in between 2 defenders, like you said.
Right, but it was
just a tad too long for Niswangers.
And then you're getting ready to get blown up, so your arms are a little alligator-y.
Yeah.
Like,
you don't stretch them out as far.
Yeah, so maybe just a little tad bit of air, a little closer.
Yeah.
And then it works out a little better. But it was a nice play call for sure.
But I'll take it. I'd rather have it.
Take it
I'll take an arrow like that and go, look, if you can't catch it, nobody's going to catch it.
Yep.
So here we go with the kickoff. Lane Greer, number 4, will be kicking off for your Panthers here.
You know what I like about the high school games and doing video? I don't have to do the video. Because sometimes on middle school games, they're scoring a touchdown and the camera's still back where they play. Yeah. I'm trying to work on that, but it's kind of tough to do all of it.
So Lane Greer steps it off as he gets ready to make this kick to White House.
If we're going to do a floater, float it somewhere they're not.
And here we go. Nice kick by Greer. All the way back to the White House 10. The White House receiver.
There you go.
Good job by Portland. And the White House returners down about the 26-yard line. So great coverage.
Yeah, Carson Patrick down there on the tackle. Great job by Patrick there, staying in his lane like you said.
So Portland takes the lead 21-14 as we in this fourth quarter, 10:44 left to go. So let's see what the defense dials up on this series.
Shout out to Josiah Sharklet listening tonight to the football game.
White House is in the gun. Quarterback back off to his right hip. Man in motion. Sniffer back, he's set. Handoff right up the middle.
Nice
and
job.
Panthers snuff it out right there at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Big thing here is they're going to try to get us to be chippy with some stuff. We've done a
Undisciplined,
good
right?
job
Yeah.
of letting them do what they got to do. They're going to turn. The more we stay ahead here, the more they're going to try to get us a cheap shot.
Yeah.
Keep our heads.
They're still trying to run the inside zone that they've had success with in the first half. Looks like our adjustments at halftime has really done a good job there.
Discipline wins here in the fourth quarter. Quarterback in the gun, back off to his right hip. Toss to the right side. He's got the line of scrimmage.
Nice job.
Oh, he breaks a tackle.
Yeah, we
and
had
he
him.
crosses the 31, 32-yard line, so he
Great.
picks up about 6 yards there.
Great job stretching it out. Our pursuit inside out was not there enough to stop him.
And we had a nice hit. We just didn't hold on to the thing.
We just high.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 5 now for the Blue Devils from their 32-yard line.
Now, if they're going to do that swing pass and go deep with it, now would probably be the time they might try it.
Quarterback is in the gun, waiting on the snap. Handoff right up the middle.
That's a gutty
Panthers
call.
just throwing back right at the line.
Kyron Hayes.
That was a gutty call, wasn't it?
Gain.
I
Great
wouldn't have
job.
done that for sure.
Great job by Kyron Haley, defensive tackle, 4-year starter. Was able to defeat his block. And what I like about him, he never gets excited. Look, he throws the guy down for a loss, and he's just sitting there going, okay, what's next?
It was a huge loss. That was a big play.
So White House brings their punting team on. Their kicker will let it go from about
Going
the
safe.
21-22.
And
Fletcher is deep.
You hate to tell him to be too safe because the last time he really wasn't that safe and got a big return. It's
Well, we're
one of
safe.
those happy mediums as far as.
We're safe up on the line,
Right.
looking for a
Yeah, no offsides for sure.
4th and 5. Good snap. Punt is away for White House. Good kick. It's high. Fletcher just waves it off, which is
Ooh, I
great.
wish
Watch
he
it,
got
watch
that.
it, watch it. Oh, he does pick it up.
You can't run.
And hopefully he's not going to get a flag for that, is he? No.
No, they're going to let him go.
So the ball was dead right there. So
It was smart. We had no
anyways.
return on. We was playing
Yep.
safe, looking for a fake. You had nobody blocking for you, pretty much. When it did bounce like that, I wish you would have came up and got it a little
The
bit quicker.
first bounce,
yeah.
yeah.
But-
Because it was there. It was a high bounce.
Yep.
It wasn't a chance kind of bounce. He wouldn't have had to bend down to get it.
So Panthers take over. 1st down and 10 after the defense holds White House to a 3 and out.
Yeah, it was a big stop. Now the offense is try to keep going, get a drive together. You know, I'm not a guy that says let's run clock and end the game. If you can score on the first play, score on the first play.
Definitely.
So Panthers
That
are
always
on.
drives me crazy when the announcers go, well, they scored too early. They're going, since when has that been? Let's don't
I
score.
promise I won't say that, all right?
Yeah, thank you very much. It just doesn't make sense to me.
1st down and 10 from the 29. Caudell goes under center. Man in motion. He's looking to. That was just a dive right up the middle there. Great fake. That was Turner. So he faked me out. I thought he was going to throw, and I'm like, oh, we're throwing. Okay. Picks up 3 yards. That's all right on
Yep.
1st down.
It's perfectly fine.
2nd down and 7. Clock is on the move. Winding down to 8 minutes left to go in this ball game. Second down and 7 for your Panthers at the 33-yard line.
No penalties here, no illegal procedures, no fumbles. Right
Caudell
now, you've got control of the game.
surveys the defense. And the handoff goes the other way to the left-hand side. Trying to see who that was. If he gets up off the bottom of the pile there, guys. Looks like it was a Turner again. Yep. So Turner's doing the heavy lifting on this drive so far.
And
Third
can I-
down and 2, though.
Can I rephrase that? We don't have control of the game, but we have momentum.
Momentum? Okay.
We have momentum, right?
There you go.
Control of the game's a couple touchdowns, but we have momentum, and the only thing that's going to break the momentum is holding, ball on the ground, illegal procedures.
All right, guys, 3rd down and 1 now. Be nice to just convert this and keep running the clock. Ball sits at the Portland 38-yard line.
Run a freeze play. Hard count.
Caudell. Hands off.
Get
It
the
looks like
edge.
it's Niswanger. He's got the first down. And first down, Panthers.
What I like is he's really picked up his toughness this year.
Yeah.
Last year he was
Flag.
a home run hitter.
Ooh.
On who?
I don't know.
That's going to be on us. think it'll be on R.J. Prochaska. But it should be dead ball. So
From
we
the
still
spot
get
of the foul?
we still get a first down, but
It just goes back?
Yep,
Okay. So good call on that, Coach.
if that's what it is. I think R.J. just was driving his guy as you know, in the movie, he's taking him to the bus. And we call it excessive blocking.
So the referees are trying to get this sorted out here on the holding call against the Panthers. As Miguel said, they converted to first down, so it should be from the spot of the foul, right?
It should be a first down because it's dead ball after it's all said and done. Here's I don't know. If I was White House, you got to be a little bit football smart. The ball is over here on the numbers. They're not going to put the ball in the numbers. They're going to put it on the. But I guess the defense is going to go where the ball is. They're not going to
So what's
actually
the
spot
chain
the
guy got going on down there? Is that 10 yards between both circles?
ball. Yeah, that's how bad our angle is.
Yeah, I thought they were visiting.
So that 4th and 1 earlier for us looked short.
So what down is
it? It was a lot longer. It's we don't.
It's going to be 4th. Well, we should have a first down.
Okay.
But then the
But they've
penalty
got
to move
to.
back from where the spot of the foul was. And you move back 10 yards,
But
right?
it's still 1st and 10, right?
Yes, we think so.
We think so.
That's the consensus. But I've been known to be wrong.
I was worried about the camera dying. I was pulling out the new one.
Well,
that
we got about 4 minutes.
That we got from. He said he could swap the battery though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we'll go holler out and see if they'll take a break for us.
Wow. You trying to be nice? You trying to be? Yeah.
You want to bet? You want to bet they won't?
So
there it is. First down.
Coach Miguel just explained that. The foul happened after the first down was converted.
So what was their personal foul they called?
It was a hold.
Hold.
So first down and 10, but the ball does
They
move
called
back
a hold,
to the
but
Panther.
gave us the first down. No, it
32.
had to be a personal foul.
Was it a personal foul?
Because a
Okay.
hold wouldn't. You would have just gone back.
So it was a
job.
personal foul. My apologies.
Yeah.
We might want to try to take a 30-second as soon as they down the ball. Then on the next play, let's take a 30-second so he can change the battery and we'll come right back.
Okay.
That's cool.
Because we'll have 30 seconds in between.
So apologies, fans. That was a personal foul and then a holding call, which set up the Panthers' first down versus would have been a 4th down play. So 2nd down and 7, 30 from the Panther 35. 6 minutes left to go in this ball game. Caudell goes under center. Handoff right up the middle to Turner.
Nice
He's
run.
got good yardage there. And we're going to take a 30-second break. We're going to be right back with more Portland Panther football on the Portland Sports Network. Welcome back, Panther fans. 3rd down and 2 for your Panthers.
The video ninja guy over there.
At the Panther 40-yard line. Panthers trying to convert. 3rd down and 2. And right up the middle.
Nice,
no,
nice.
It's a sweep. It's caught out. He's got the 40. He's got the 30. He's got the 20. All the way down to the 18-yard line.
Great call.
Goes Will Caudell, man. What a play. What a play.
What's good is Will just sat there and got warned. He didn't get a flag. The referee told him, don't do that again. And which he got up, flipped the ball, did a first down. But great call. Everybody was zoned in on Turner on that dive.
Put it in.
Yeah. He pulled it and went around the
Put
edge
his
there.
belly. Exactly. Just took it out around the right end and galloped for a good 40 yards there. So all the way down to the 20-yard line of White House. 1st down and 10 for your Panthers. 4:39 to go.
No fumbles, no illegal procedures.
Here's Caudell under center. Handoff right up the middle. Turner bounces off one tackler. Nice gain.
He's got a cramp.
Gets down to about the 15, but he is kind of pulling at his ankle. I'm sorry, his calf. So, as Coach Thayer said, could be a cramp issue, which we hope that's it. Still a little humid tonight, guys.
It is. And again, this is the first time these guys have played a full 4 quarters.
Right.
You haven't done it in the scrimmages, preseason, in practice. You haven't done it. You've gotten breaks, and then with the way the weather is and the heat, you have to take excessive breaks and everything. So this is the first time you've exerted all your energy for this long period of time. So you are going to sit there and have cramps. Even if you have hydrated, you're still going to have to. You're going to sit there and have cramps. What the athletes have to do now is make sure they hydrate tomorrow, and then they have to really hydrate better than they have.
Yeah.
Even though they thought they'd done a good job, they're going to have to do better
And it's
throughout
hard.
this week.
I mean,
throughout
it's
the week,
absolutely
yes,
hard.
right. And it's not just hey, let me drink a bunch of water on Thursday.
No,
it
it's
is
every
Monday.
day of the week.
It's Monday
Yeah.
through Friday is what you got to hydrate yourself, or it's Saturday through and everything. Get treatments if you got to have treatments and everything. And if you got sore muscles, you got to stretch them and get the blood flowing and everything, and they'll figure it out.
Especially because we really have limited depth.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's not a knock on anything, but it is what it is. So, and hydrating is hard. It's a maturity kind of thing.
It sure is, yeah.
And it's
As you're
hard
younger,
to
you
teach
just
the
don't
younger
think you
kids.
need it, right?
You don't get it.
Yeah.
It's something where at home the parents got to push you, and you got to push yourself.
And there's Turner back up when he's kind of walking that off there, a little gingerly. So, but as coaches said, they know best. They've been through this many, many years about teaching young players how to, work with their bodies, stay hydrated.
And the good thing about our water girl trainer,
Yeah.
what is her official name? I'm gonna call her water
Our
girl.
trainer?
Emily.
How about
Oh, you're talking about our manager.
Manager. She's gonna make you drink the water. That's the thing about it is she's not gonna take no for an answer. That's what's cool.
So game reset, 4:19 left to go in this ball game. Your Panthers ahead 21-14. Panthers are on the 17-yard line of White House, 2nd down and 7.
And they have a lot of impact on that because coaches, they're not thinking about it during the game. They're coaching.
Exactly.
And they got to come out and pretty much stuff the water down your face to make you drink it.
So here's Caudell. It's Fletcher. And
Go down, go down.
White House gets him down in the backfield. So,
yeah.
It happens.
Loss of about probably 5 or 6 yards, but like you said, it happens, Coach.
Every
So-
play, there's not a perfect play every time. The key is don't let them stand you up and strip the ball from you.
Yep.
You absolutely got to hold on to it. I don't care if they throw you in the next county. And he did a good job of protecting the football first.
You want to fight. You want to keep fighting and everything because you're not down yet, but that's when you also lose control.
So clock stops. So I believe White House took their second timeout because they had 2 for a long time there, I believe. Yeah, so White House takes their second timeout. They've got 1 more remaining. And it'll be Portland 3rd down and 11 from the 21-yard line or the 31? It says 21.
Yep.
21-yard line. So
You can feel it and hear it. It's football season, and the Panthers are ready to hit the field in that proud purple and white. And if you're gearing up for game day, there's only one stop you need to make. Graphic Obsessions on historic Main Street in downtown Portland. Your locally owned hometown shop for everything Panther pride. Embroidery, screen printing, DTF printing, whether you need custom shirts for the crew or you want to grab something off the rack for tonight's game, they've got the shelves loaded with Panther gear ready to go. Hoodies, tees, hats, stadium blankets, all printed right here in Portland. No big box stuff, no out-of-town nonsense, just local shopping supporting our local team in our local town. We're open Tuesday through Friday 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9:30 to 3. And don't forget to visit the Graphic Obsessions Facebook page where you'll find the latest merch, specials, and Panther pride. So before you head to the stadium, come by Graphic Obsessions and show the Panthers you're all in. Graphic Obsessions, Portland pride, Panther strong.
here we go, Panthers 3rd down and 11. Here's Caudell. He's back to pass. He's looking. He lets it fly into the end zone.
No.
And it's caught. It's caught by Lorenzo Fletcher. What a catch.
What a throw.
That was a throw.
Wow, what a catch by Fletcher. But again, great throw by Caudell.
The touch on Caudell's throws are amazing.
It is totally amazing.
It was either going to be an incomplete pass or Fletcher was going to catch that.
He dropped it in a bucket,
Wow.
as they say.
Exactly. So 1st and goal, Panthers.
No, I
At
think
the
that's
3.
a touchdown.
They did. They gave him.
They give him touchdown?
Yep.
Yeah.
They did. Touchdown, Panthers. My apologies. Here's the extra point. It's up, and it is good by Riley Walt to make the score 28-14. Your Portland Panthers. So apologies, fans. That was a touchdown pass from Will Caudell to Lorenzo Fletcher in the south part of the end zone to put Portland up by 14 points.
Beautiful play. Great call.
We'll be back with more Panther football on the PSN Network.
We're with you during life's biggest moments.
Congratulations.
We're with you when your family grows.
Oh, buddy, that's awesome.
We're with you when they grow up way too fast.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And before you know it, we're with you to do it all again. The Farmers Bank, with your family every step of the way.
Hey, this is Chris Rippey, 1997 graduate and Portland High School Hall of Famer. You are listening to PHS Football on Portland Sports Network.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Back.
Welcome back, Panther fans. Your Portland Panthers up 28-14, 3:55 left to go in this ball game. Will Caudell to Lorenzo Fletcher. 21-yard strike. Panthers up by 2 scores. So here's Greer with the kickoff from the 40. Nice boot by Greer, all the way down, all back to the 5-yard line for Whitehouse.
Stay in your lane. Well, we broke
Makes
out.
a cut.
We got a face mask.
Oops. Yes, there are lots of flags.
That's all right.
Panthers finally get him down. So we'll tack on 15 for Whitehouse for that, but they did get him down at about the 9-yard line.
Yeah, it's not a 90-yard penalty touchdown, automatic touchdown.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Remember back in the old days when they used to call incidental face mask?
Yeah.
What was that? Obviously, the guy who made that rule never got face mask before.
Well, it was only a 5-yard penalty, right?
Yeah, but there's no such thing as an incidental face mask. It's when you grab someone's face mask, it should be 15 yards, period. I'm wondering where their mascot is this lap. I haven't seen him since the halftime.
He's already went home. I watched him. He's headed back to the parking lot.
I don't know what I mean. It's not a spot foul. So wherever he got tackled from, add 15 yards on and go.
Let's go, right?
They declined it. Face mask. Oh, we had 2 flags. They declined one, took the other.
So they got, what, about 3 yards extra out of it?
There were a lot of yellow flags out there.
Everybody threw that one. They've been waiting.
We threw it from here, and it was us that did it.
So there were 2 fouls on that one. Refs are still getting it sorted out as they get ready to mark the ball here. They're going to move it 15 yards in the direction of the Panthers here. Finally, the referee's going to spot it. And he's going to mark it at about the 26-yard line is where we're going to start this next play.
This is where sometimes it's kind of hard because if you've been tacking all game, you still want to tack, but you don't want to give up anything deep on the throws for sure.
Yeah. You still want to be aggressive. You can't play sit back like you said, but you can't get beat either. You're going to be seeing cover 3, cover 4 is what you're going to be seeing out of our DBs.
So here's a snap. Quarterback back throws complete to about the 30. And Panthers get him on the ground there.
That's
nice
what you
tackle.
got to do is everything's going to be in front if you're playing off a little.
You do.
You've got to make the tackle.
But you can't let them have the 5-yard dumps like that because they'll go all the way down the field with that. Even though they need 2 scores and you got 3 minutes. I understand that, but still.
But if they can do it in a minute, then it's dangerous.
Yes.
2nd down and 5 from the White House 31. Back to pass, looking. Screen
That's
out. Incomplete over his head.
Ooh.
Over number 7 there. He probably would have got lit up on that one if he would have caught that.
I'll tell you what, that was close to being not forward.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a good shot on that one, John. It was right down the line there.
Yeah, we did. That was the one play we had a good view on.
So 3rd down and 5 now for White House from their 31. 3:15 left to go.
Again, shout out to Morton Lawn Care for hooking us up to this trailer tonight. We were in a bad situation about where we were going to broadcast the game, and they came through and saved the day.
So here we go, 3rd and 5 for the Blue Devils. There's a snap. Looking. Panthers rushing, and
nice.
Nice play. Tipped, incomplete.
Great job by DJ Good right there on the pass rush and getting his hands up.
Number 6, DJ Good tips that ball.
The middle was coming hard too. Kyron Haley was coming right up the middle too.
So White House is in a desperation mode here where they're going to have to go for this on 4th and 5 to try to keep this drive alive. Panthers leading by 14, 28-14.
We need to get a good push in the middle. Sometimes coaches are all different here. I don't like to take my push out. I like my push to stay in. I like my linemen to come up hard. If you can get a little rush on them, that can get them messed up. I know sometimes you might lose a number here or there with it, but if the quarterback doesn't have time, it's hard to get a pass off.
So here we go. 4th down and 5 from the 31 of the Devils, and a timeout was called.
That's our last.
So we'll take a quick break and be right back to finish up this ball game. You're listening to Panther Football on the Portland Sports Network.
In the city or in the woods, help keep America looking good. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Forest Service.
This is Coach Brian Dupree, head football coach at Portland High School. You are listening to PHS Athletics on Portland Sports Network.
Here we go, Panther fans. Last timeout used by the White House Blue Devils. 4th down and 5 on their 31-yard line.
Look for a 7-yard out, 7-yard in. They just want to get a first down is what they're trying to get right now.
And we just need to make sure we make a lock-up tackle.
There's a snap. He's back. He's looking,
we got a
looking,
good rush
looking.
on. Make
Screen.
a tackle.
And it's a screen pass. It looks like they have the first down and more.
Make
He's
the
across
tackle.
midfield. Panthers finally get him down in Panther territory down across the 50-yard line.
You got to remember that. I mean, they got us the last time on that.
Yeah, and that was a good call by them because we had our rush coming up and we were deep back, so they just picked right in the middle and set up some good blocks.
So White House converts to keep stay alive. They've got a heartbeat here, 1st down and 10 at the Panther 43-yard line.
Unfortunately, with 3 minutes left, they got a lot of heartbeat.
Quarterback is in the gun, back off to his right. He's back to rolling to his left, looking, throws. Ooh, almost a nice catch. Incomplete.
Goo did a
great
good
hit
job
there.
Coming off the edge there and making the quarterback uncomfortable.
By Lane Greer, number 4.
Yeah, great job. Lane Greer breaking the pass up right there. But like you said, DJ had a good rush on the coming off the edge there to make the quarterback throw it before he was comfortable.
Yeah, could not get his feet set to get that one down a little bit. Threw a little high. Receiver could not make the catch.
See, also tonight's night you have pickle juice at halftime, and you have mustard packets of mustard packets. Here you go.
I knew what you were talking about.
Yeah.
There you go. You knew what I was saying, didn't you?
I did know what you were saying.
And that's what you got to have. You give those kids. It's amazing that mustard sit there and help
It
you.
is totally amazing. We do that a lot in summer
I
in
can see the
baseball.
pickle juice, absolutely.
Yeah, mustard is a big thing.
2nd down and 10 for White House there. Quarterback back to pass, looking. Portland rushes. They throw. It's complete across the middle.
Let's make the tackle.
And they got him on the ground. So White House moves the sticks. 1st down and 10, but the clock is on. Should be on the move here.
Well,
as soon as they
it
set
stops because it's 1st
Yep.
down. Once they set the chain down, now it should be running now.
That's high school
There
and
you
that's
go.
college,
Yep.
absolutely. So clock is on the move. 2:40 left to go in this game. 1st down and 10. There's the snap. Quick throw out to the right. Nice block. Panthers trying to get him on the ground. They do finally. And another 1st down for White House.
So here your guys, your special teams guys, need to start thinking about what you're going to do when they kick the ball, because they're going to probably for sure try to
Yeah, you got to have your hands team ready.
Yeah, so you need to start thinking about that. That's a good thing about having a deep staff is those guys who do that right now, unless they're obviously your defensive coordinator, need to start thinking about that.
Well, 1st down and 10 from the 20. Let's hope it doesn't get to that. Let's hope they can.
Yeah, but you
we
got to
can blow
think
it up.
ahead. So when it
Of
happens,
course,
you're not.
you do.
You're not ready.
You do. White House has 2 receivers to the left. Quarterback in the gun. He's back to pass. He fakes. He looks. He throws. And it is caught
Yeah.
in the end zone. Touchdown, White House.
The referee hadn't said touchdown, did he?
He was trying to take the ball away quick.
Did he get in?
I
He
haven't
did,
seen
right?
anybody say a touchdown, which was weird.
Well,
No.
okay. It's
I mean, somebody's got to do this, like, right? Somebody.
it's at the 1 yard line. He's looking.
Yes,
He
sir!
got the sack. Quarterback hit hard.
That was Lane
Ball
Greer
comes
coming
out.
off the edge. They brought
So-
a safety blitz there.
It was not a touchdown. The ball was put at the 1 yard line. Panthers come in with the blitz, as Coach just said, took him down for a loss of 5. 2nd down and 7 now. Clock on the move, 2 minutes left. So White House kind of dazed after this last play. No timeouts. 2nd down.
The big play right there.
Looking. He's rolling.
Get your hands up.
Lets it go. And it's out of bounds. Out of bounds. Panthers still holding firm.
Yeah, but this is some real good, valuable time coming off here.
Yeah, absolutely. So 3rd down and goal from the 7.
Because if they scored, I didn't even notice what time was it. If that would have been a score,
It
more
was
than
north
2
of 2
minutes.
minutes. North
yeah.
of 2 minutes.
So
Yeah.
think about how much time was going to go off before.
And that was
Yeah.
another reason why he grabbed the ball and set it so quickly, because he knew they were going to be in hurry-up offense.
So here we go. 2nd down and goal for White House from the 7. Panthers leading by 14. Minute 44 to go in this game.
Bring pressure. I would bring pressure.
There's a snap,
you got
low
nothing
snap.
to lose.
Looking, throws across. And it is.
Touchdown.
Touchdown,
Did that
White House.
ricochet?
Ricocheted, yeah, it did. So they tried to hit the slant and ricocheted off the receiver's hands, went up in the air, and there's another guy running a slant behind him, and he's the one that actually caught the ball. Well, it's going to be a game here. You're going to come on the onside kick, like you said. You get your hands teamed ready.
Yeah, they need to all be ready.
So White House scores on that drive, and then the quick out across the middle there, 7-yard touchdown pass, brings them within 8 points right now. With this extra point, it would be 7.
See if we can get a tip here.
Snap, set, kick looks to be good. So
I've always loved their original fight song over there after touchdowns. It's pretty impressive.
that brings the score to 28-21. So we'll keep it right here. So coaches, let's talk about what you just talked about having that good hands team, because we know we got an onside kick coming.
Well, the key is when I said it, there may have been a fan or so say, well, you're already giving up a touchdown. No, I wasn't giving up a touchdown. But you have to look ahead if you're a good coach. And I'm sure we were looking ahead that they would score a touchdown, because if you're blind to that, then right now you're freaking out. You're going, oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? So you've had time to think about it. You obviously got to go with the onside kick. But your guys that are back got to be aware of these little pooch balls that are over the edge.
Sure.
You're going to have one guy deep, and you're going to have everybody else within 10 yards of the front line. And they're going to be alternated to where there's not a gap.
Right.
and get on the ball.
There's your one guy
Don't think
deep.
about picking it up. Just
So,
get on the ball.
Ball's got to go 10 yards, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Unless we come up and
They got to
touch
go.
it.
It's got to go with the 50, right where we're standing.
Now,
So
teams
kickoff
have
from the
been known to
40.
come forward, which if you touch it,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter where.
So game reset, 1:39 left to go. Panthers ahead 28-21. White House just scored on a 7-yard slant
More
pass.
teams, to me, should do the little dead zone shots here and
There's
get
a
their
kick.
sprinters. There
And
you
the
go.
Panthers
Good
look
job.
like we've got it.
Yeah, we did.
So White House did a really quick kick there coming out of that huddle.
Yeah, they
And it's
interrupted me,
Panther
obviously.
football. John was trying to make a comment. I'm trying to make a call here. Just kidding you.
Camden Johnson on the recovery.
How
Great
about
job to
that?
have an offensive lineman on the hands team. So that tells you something right there.
So
But-
great. Sorry, go
No,
ahead.
go ahead. I'm going to let you set it up. I was going to say no timeouts.
No
for them.
timeouts.
No timeouts. 1:38 left to go.
No
So if you
illegal
go
procedures. We don't want to stop
25,
the clock.
50.
And then no fumbles.
So you can't run the clock out by kneeling because there's too much time, but you can run a play. And we will.
Ball sits at the Panther
so-
45-yard line. First down and 10.
Now you got time.
Yeah, I think there looks like we're going to touchdown
25,
formation.
50.
Or what's it called when
So
you
it
win
looks
the
like
game?
victory formation.
Victory formation.
There's Caudell, one knee down. So now the clock will
reset.
We're at 40.
But
So
see,
40 seconds.
So that's
That's
40.
the coach is thinking ahead
Right,
too,
right.
knowing like how much time it's over. Right? You got to think about that because we're up here trying to figure it out for a
Right.
second, but we're not getting paid to be.
We'll go
money.
under a minute right here.
Yep, and then we've
You'll
got
snap it with 2 seconds to go.
And you got a timeout if you get discombobulated for some
That-
reason.
you're going
but you
to-
don't want to use it.
Easy. Don't get on the ball yet.
second down and 10.
Don't get on the ball yet.
Caudell is waiting, watching that game clock, waiting to set that Portland defense. 9 seconds left on the play clock now. 8.
He's done a really good job tonight, quarterback. I wasn't
There's
wrong
a snap
last,
and it's down.
last year against Westmoreland. I'm sorry. Some people gave me some weird looks.
One more snap. You are
Coach said.
about 10 seconds difference between the play clock and the game clock.
So third down and 10, ball's at the 45. Panthers again in victory formation. One more snap should put this game away. This coach said there'll be about 10 seconds left to run off, and then we will talk about it. Here's Caudell. What a great night he's had, running the ball and throwing the ball. And there it is, right there. Panthers are going to walk away to deliver Coach Brian Dupree his first victory as a Portland High School head coach. 10 seconds left. Portland lines up to shake hands with White House. What a great game this was, guys. Opening night, 2026. 3, 2, 1, and there it is. Your Portland Panthers victorious tonight against the White House Blue Devils, 28-21. We'll be back with some stats, some game closing stats, and some commentary. You're listening to Panther Football on the Portland Sports Network.
You can feel it and hear it. It's football season, and the Panthers are ready to hit the field in that proud purple and white. And if you're gearing up for game day, there's only one stop you need to make. Graphic Obsessions on historic Main Street in downtown Portland. Your locally owned hometown shop for everything Panther Pride. Embroidery, screen printing, DTF printing, whether you need custom shirts for the crew or you want to grab something off the rack for tonight's game, they've got the shelves loaded with Panther gear ready to go. Hoodies, tees, hats, stadium blankets, all printed right here in Portland. No big box stuff, no out-of-town nonsense, just local shopping supporting our local team in our local town. We're open Tuesday through Friday 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9:30 to 3. And don't forget to visit the Graphic Obsessions Facebook page where you'll find the latest merch, specials, and Panther Pride. So before you head to the stadium, come by Graphic Obsessions and show the Panthers you're all in. Graphic Obsessions, Portland Pride, Panther Strong.
Portland Panther Football would like to express their thanks to the following platinum sponsors: Jetton Realty, Jetton Property Group, Kate's Pest Control, Big Al's Catering, Portland Farm Bureau Insurance, Fouled Anchor Barbecue, and Graphic Obsessions on Main.
Welcome back, Panther fans. We're in White House, Tennessee at White House Blue Devil Stadium, where your Panthers have come away victorious tonight opening night of the 2026 campaign for Brian Dupree. Panthers win 28-21. Great ball game. John Thayer, why don't we have some stats and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the first game of the year. It can go 1-9 the rest of the way, but you know what? It's White House. And I think the key with Coach Dupree is, and like I said before we started, I haven't watched anything that he's done because it's been scrimmages. But what I have seen and what I have talked to people is just coaching philosophy of what you do off the field, and that's absolutely critical. And he's true to that. You know what I mean? He makes the kids accountable. He builds them up when they need to get built up. He takes them down when they need to get taken down. But the key is he's consistent, and consistent is majorly key. And tonight it kind of looked that way. I mean, think about how deep we are. We're not deep at all. We got kids playing a lot of minutes. It'd be interesting to have a chart on how many minutes that everybody's done tonight. I think it was big. Will took himself out of the game on that last drive defensively, I think, because he was smart too. It's like, we're going to get the ball again probably, so I gotta take this thing down. I'm the quarterback, and he did a great job there. Stats for tonight via Curtis Marlin, the Hall of Famer. PHS had 15 first downs, 185 yards rushing, 39 yards passing. It was weird. It seemed like more than that, but when they happened at huge times.
Yeah.
And great calls, great times to do it. They wasn't desperation type of passes, right? When you're behind the sticks,
right.
Oh gosh, I've got to make a throw here. It was when you thought we were going to run the ball again is when they threw the throw out, and that's what was impressed me the very most. 224 yards total, 7 penalties, 50 yards. We got to clean the illegal procedures up. Sorry, it is what it is. I'm a coach. If you don't like it, get over it, but I'm going to tell you the way I feel. We got to clean those up for sure. And then we had 2 fumbles back-to-back on drives that could have put us in a really good spot earlier in the second quarter that we didn't get, so we do got to clean that up. White House had 11 first downs, only 65 yards rushing, which is really good, 140 yards passing, 205 yards total offense. They had 7 penalties for 85 yards and no turnovers. So I'm excited about the win. I think Coach did a good job. I think the players did a good job of buying into it, not worrying about who's the star, who's not the star. They just wanted to win. They put a lot of minutes in, and I'm proud of them. I'm glad they won tonight, and they did a good job.
Miguel.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like a blur right now. I'm trying to gather everything in. Just like Coach said, clean up the turnovers, clean up the penalties, and that's easy stuff. That's fixable stuff. So that's
right.
A good thing. There's nothing I saw tonight that's not unfixable.
Yeah,
it was all good stuff. You're going to get better at it, get yourself better in shape, and get yourself better for Liberty Creek next week. I really did like how we stayed in the game, even after having the 2 turnovers. And then we gave up the touchdown. All of a sudden, they took the lead.
Yeah.
We didn't drop our heads.
Yeah.
We didn't sit there and freak out. We just sat there and said, let's go do what we do. Drove it down the field. We made plays. And great job tonight by the kids out there on the field. And congratulations to Coach Dupree on his first win.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought the discipline was good. And like you said, just kind of got our heads back together after we lost the lead. Came back and took care of business in the second half. I was impressed. Will Caudell, both sides of the ball. So great to see him do well. And then Hunter Harper, I hope that injury is not too bad, that he's good to go next week against Liberty Creek.
But next man up tonight.
True.
Next man up.
Right. Fletcher ran the ball well. I was impressed, guys. Again, congrats to Coach Dupree, first win, Portland High School head coach, and then to his coaching staff. But just great night at White House, and good to send them home with an L tonight. So
it's always good to send them home with an L.
It is.
No matter who does it. But it's nicer when we do it.
That's right. So let's talk about tomorrow. We got Off the Rails from 9 to 11.
Yep.
Who are our guests again?
Will Caudell, Alex Neiswanger, Jordan Turner. After they get done with pictures.
Okay. They got to get out of bed early.
Me and John might have to talk a little bit before they get there. So
they got to hydrate and take pictures, right? That's what they got to do.
And don't remember, Tuesday night, Portland Middle School at Hawkins. We'll be broadcasting it from starting at 10 till 6, give or take. Got a new camera, so it's going to be interesting how that goes. It's not going to be near as good because we don't have the camera ninja at the middle school games. We got to do it on our own. But I think it's a really nice twist to the middle school to not only broadcast it, but to have a video like I said, bear with me. I do the best I can, but I'm not a professional like the Ninja is.
So Robert and John will be bringing you that action for middle school football for Coach Lane on Tuesday against Hawkins. So look forward to that. We've got the Panthers' next game will be next Friday at home at the Edgar Johnson Stadium, where they'll take on Liberty Creek. The Liberty Creek Wolves will be coming to town. So we'll be excited for that one, and we'll get ready and talk about that. We were talking, we may do a coach's show on Thursday. We'll let the fans know about that if we can work it out.
I thought it was a town thing,
Well,
right?
you got music on Main. You got the pep rally. Everybody's going to be there. See if Donna can let us set up in front of Graphic
We
Association.
don't even have to ask her if you want to do it.
I understand.
We
got to make sure Coach Dupree and
Yeah.
Coach Lane can come to us, and they're not occupied with the
We'll
team.
tell you at the football game, but
So
Donna doesn't care if we set up in front of her store for sure. That'll help bring, as long as you go in and buy a T-shirt or something,
Exactly.
and bring people in, they'll get a 5% discount from us.
But we can talk to Coach Dupree and Coach Lane, see if they got time to come over and
just
just
a few
sit down.
minutes.
Yep.
Doesn't have to be a lot of time. It could just
Exactly.
be 5 or 10 minutes or so and sit down with us, answer a couple questions. So we'll let the fans know later on in the week how that's going. But guys, great being with you again. Great opening game where Panthers are victorious 28-21 against White House. So we're going to sign off tonight and say thank you for all the fans that listen to us on the Portland Sports Network. On behalf of Miguel Almendares, John Thayer, my name is Andy Jennings. Good night, everyone.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Game world or real world, seatbelts save lives.